What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Tim Sports Talk. And today we have another play-by-play, and it's the Houston Texans hosting the Chicago Bears here in Houston. Let's get the chat out here. What's up, everybody? How are you guys doing? My voice is in still preseason form, to be honest with you. Because after that game, my voice is feeling it right now. It's just feeling it, you know? Alright, anyway, let's see what we got here. Got the chat, got the Sunday Night Anthem. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and get a poll started. Start a poll. Who do you got? Do you got the Bears? Or do you have the Texans? Start poll. Excuse me. Wait a minute. Why did my thing not work? What is going on here? What's up? What up, dog? Kyler Murray with a perfect passer rating. That's incredible. Good for Kyler. Why is my... I'm so confused. Okay, let me exit out of it, I guess, maybe? Pop out? Copy? Technology's so stupid. I don't understand. Maybe if I delete it and then redo it? Window capture? Add? Live chat? Studio? Alright, there we go. There we go. I think let's make it that way. There we go. I think that works. Alright, that should work. Don't know why I had to exit out and do it again. Technology is my best friend, as usual. But the reset did work. So anyway, what's up, everybody? I don't know. That's annoying that I can't read that chat at the top of the screen because the thing's in my way. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hope Texans go win 84-0. That's funny. Good game today. Shame Gano injured himself. We definitely lost that game on our own, but Daniels is definitely your guy. He's got a lot of work to do, for sure. Jaden Daniels. He's got a lot of work to do. But good game, Jake. And yes, it came down to that missing your kicker for sure. That was huge. Let's go. Texans says just no. What's up, dog? Antoinette in the house. Caleb Williams throws an interception to start the game. We shall see. Go Texans, take over the Texas football from the Cowboys. That would be great. What's up, Suzanne? Hey, did you realize that they made a memorial display for Blackie Wetzel and the Redskins logo in the stadium today? Because I didn't. Apparently, they had a private ceremony for it. Wow. That's cool. Just one TD makes today's game feel a lot different. That said, I'm over it. We just have to start Noah I at corner and bring back Rashad Wildgoose, yeah, Michael Davis can never play again. He's got to be cut. It was unbelievable. Sorry, Yuki, I know the Niners lost to the Vikings, surprisingly. Tim, Daniels in the second half was much better. Wait until you watch the film. He threw the ball and didn't hold on to it. We'll see. We'll definitely watch the film to the end of the game on Tuesday for sure. I mean, he had that nice throw to Noah Brown. That was good. CJ Stroud is going to violate the Bears defense. We'll see. Did Payne play for you guys? Because normally we can never... This stupid heart is always in my way. Run the ball on you guys. Yeah, the run defense was severely disappointing today. Like, very disappointing. I was really upset with how poorly our run defense was. I was expecting a lot more out of them. Singletary had a great day running the football. I don't know why. That was really weird because we did really good against Rashad White last week. They were so scared of the Redskins logo and the brand. There was no press coverage of it at all. Like, come on. That's crazy. He was 6 for 8 in the second half for 107 yards. Good. Yo. What up, Daniel? You should have seen the Vikings defense. It was bad. Plus, Darnold has improved since he played for us last year. Good. Can we trade 93 for a corner somewhere? Allen? Let's say hello to Montez Sweat. We miss you. Yeah, we need some edge. Yuki Niners are in the playoffs from today. And playoff form today. That's funny. And Tim, you were going to do a film review on that game. Are you a masochist? Yep. Doing the film review. That's right. That is right. Do 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 do. All right, so we're about to get the Bears and the Texans. So the Bears will not have Keenan Allen tonight. He is injured with a heel issue, but Rome Odunze with a knee is playing, so they will have DJ Moore and their first-round pick, Rome Odunze. Offensive line is healthy right now. Caleb Williams looked horrible last week. They have a crazy amount of running backs. I mean, the 4 running backs are fantastic. I love their running back room. Too bad for them, running back are a dime a dozen, so it doesn't matter that much. But they do have a deep running back room. Defensively, they have Montez Sweat on the one side. They did add TJ Edwards to the other. Tremaine Edmonds has played well for them since coming over to play middle linebacker. Tyreek Stevenson and Jalen Johnson, really good cornerback duo. And honestly, Jaquan Brisker and Kevin Byard. Kevin Byard has got to be older now, but Jaquan Brisker, very, very good. Kyler Gordon, not a bad second-round pick either. So defensively, they're pretty strong. Just their edge is going to be the interesting thing, is how much can they get after the quarterback today to really make it hard on CJ Stroud. Because they have a lot of weapons over there in Texans. And Houston is trying to really make a push to be something special here. They traded for Stephon Diggs. Nico Collins and Tank Dell were fantastic last year. They still even have Robert Woods as an older vet in the room. Dalton Schultz and Brevin Jordan. Cade Stover, not a bad tight end trio. Really solid offensive line, especially headed by Laramie Tunsil. Few first-round picks on this roster. Titus Howard, Kenyon Green, Laramie Tunsil, all first-round picks for the offensive line. C.J. Stroud, their great young quarterback. And then they also added Joe Mixon to their running back room, who absolutely exploded last week. Defensively, Will Anderson, they traded up to get him last year. They picked 2 and 3, got C.J. and Will Anderson, can get after. They added Danielle Hunter to their edge rusher room. They still have Jerry Hughes as well. They also added Derek Barnett from the Eagles. They are ready to get after the quarterback. They got Azeez Al-Shahir from Tennessee to play middle linebacker. Derek Stingley and Kamari Lassiter, 2 really good young corners in the room. And they added Jimmy Ward from San Francisco. So they added a lot of pieces to this team this previous offseason. They also got Tommy Townsend, the punter, who is one of the better punters in the league. But yes, this is the Bears and the Texans. The Bears squeaked by the Titans last week with no offensive touchdowns. They won the game with no offensive touchdowns. What's his name did not look that great, being Caleb Williams. He struggled, and we'll see if they can't do the same thing here. There's D'Amico Ryans versus Matt Eberflus. Eberflus into his third season. D'Amico Ryan into his second season. Texans staved off the Colts, who had a really hard-fought battle last week, but they did outlast them to win it. Colts lost again today to the Packers without Jordan Love. So the Colts are in real trouble right now, 0-2 on the year. Eli Apple's available, yeah. J.C. Jackson, Xavier Howard are available. Go get one. We need somebody. Man. Could someone explain the bullcrap Bengals-Chiefs game? I didn't watch it. Last I saw, I was paying attention to it on the Gamecast, and it was 4th and 16. I guess there was a penalty or something. I didn't actually watch it. I just piecing it together because I also saw a video of Joe Burrow on the sideline really upset. But all right, Bears will kick it off to the Texans to start this game. Santos to kick it off. And, oh man, what the heck? And there is the kick. And it will be returned right at the goal line, running to the left side, trying to follow his blocks. He gets tripped up, though, at the 29-yard line is Robert Woods. Why does Joe Mixon keep saying Freedom High instead of Oklahoma? It's funny. Joe Mixon, I guess he doesn't subscribe to saying he was from Oklahoma. Weird. Jaden's mom over Caleb's mom. Love it. All right, here we go. CJ Stroud starts this game under center. High formation. Takes a snap, handoff. Nope, play action, rolling to his left, looking to come back to the middle of the field. Tipped up in the air and over, nearly picked off. CJ Stroud trying to squeeze it over the linebacker. The linebacker did a great job getting a hand on that football. Nearly got to Bayard. Who is he going? It was to Nico Collins, and not enough loft on that football allows number 57, the linebacker for the Bears, Jack Sanborn, gets a hand on that ball to tip it away. 2nd and 10 at their own 29 in the shotgun. 2 receivers each way. Takes the snap. Looking to his left. Quick throw underneath. It'll be caught. Turns upfield is Brevin Jordan. 2nd-year player out of Miami. Gets the quick catch for a gain of 5 on the left side. And brings up 3rd and 5 here for Houston. 23 of you in the chat. Appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. Here we go. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Had a fantastic rookie season. 4,100 yards, 23 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. Made it to the playoffs. And they won a playoff game. Lost to the Ravens in round 2. Here we go. Mixon motions out wide to the right. Diggs, I think that is, in the backfield with him. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Pumping. Now throws it to Mixon. Mixon in the slot. Gets the one-on-one matchup they were looking for against the linebacker. CJ Stroud pump fakes it, but gets it to Mixon anyway. Caught for a first down, gain of 8. Wow, Joe Mixon running routes out there. A little slant, little 5-yard in, it looked like. And you get that matchup that you want, you'll take it every time. What about Joe Juan Williams? I don't know anything about him. Here we go. They're shifting it. Nico Collins, the single back now. Mixon goes in motion on the jet sweep to the left side, and not a lot of room, but he finds the edge, cutting it up, and all of a sudden, wow, what a run. It's a gain of 16 yards. Wow, it looked like there was going to be nothing there, and he turns nothing into a big play. Man, Bears look like they had this bottled up. How did they allow him to be so... Oh, it's Stevenson. That was a mistake. The corner didn't keep the edge, and then he ended up tripping up the linebacker, the safety, in Brisker. That was all because of the corner. I formation. Man in motion. Trying to get him to jump, doesn't work. Now takes a snap, handoff to the right side, and it's the backup running back. Cam Akers comes in for a play, and it's 0 yards on it. 2nd and 10. What up, Daily Eggs? Our boys that got that dub today, and B-Rob and our new kicker had a day. Sorry, had to say that. Dude, it's all good. You can say whatever you want. I think in the national media, it was Nick Wright saying Joe Mixon was washed. Do the national media guys watch football? It's nuts. I don't know what he was thinking. He was like a top 10 fantasy running back last year. All right, Schultz in the shift. Single back formation now. 2 receivers each way. CJ Stroud. Oh, that was a false start. It looked like the left guard moved. Unless they're saying the D-tackle moved first. Yeah, I didn't think so. I miss Montez Sweat. I'm okay. It's fine. All right, 2nd and 15. Kenyon Green, 15th overall out of Texas A&M, gets called for the false start in the left guard spot. They're going to get reset now. 2nd and 15, CJ Stroud in the shotgun. 2 receivers each way, bunched up. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Has a little bit of pressure, has to get rid of it underneath and it will be caught to Cam Akers. But this will be only a gain of about 3, so 3rd and 12 coming up for Houston. Tim, did Brandon Coleman come back in the game? I think he played well today. I think that they protected the crap out of him and just got rid of the ball in 2.5 seconds, or 2 seconds rather, 1.5, 2 seconds every time. So I don't know if you can really claim that anybody in the offensive line played well, but we'll see. We'll watch the film on Tuesday. But that's just my sense of it. But I don't really watch the offensive line during the game, so maybe he played great. No idea. 3rd and 12, 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap, looking to throw, pumping, has to escape to his right. Now throws it underneath. It'll be caught after a bobble, but it'll be a gain of 7, not enough. It'll be a punt coming up. Oh, wait, actually, will they 56? Are they going to go for it with Fairbairn? All right, they will go for a field goal here. A 56-yard attempt for Kahimi Fairbairn. Last year his long was 54. Wow. So they're having confidence in him. He was 98% though, really good. Or 96%. Here we go. Here's the kick. Towards the left hash, the snap, the hold, the kick is up. The kick is right down the middle. And no doubter as far as the length was concerned. That would have been good from about 62. And there is the field goal converted. Great kick by Kahimi Fairbairn. Big hit, 56-yarder, and the Texans will take the first lead of the game, 3-0. Check this out, guys. I was today years old when I learned that Dicker the Kicker was also a tromboner in school. Yes, it's a legit phrase. Dicker the tromboner? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Is that there was a Dicker who was the tromboner? Is that seriously what we're saying? So we're trying to say it's Cameron the tromboner Dicker. That's what we're trying to say here. Noted. You took Bears plus 5.5. I took Bears plus 6, Peter. We're on the same page. I just threw $5 on it, but I did take the Bears plus 6. At least 2, if not 3 of those sacks were on Jaden, but I look forward to Tuesday night's film review. There you go. I like it. We will definitely look at it. You had to go there just now. You had to go there. Texans will win by 2 touchdowns. See, honestly, that's what I was thinking. But the Bears are actually not bad defensively. They're really not. And they could run the ball. We'll see how they do it this game. So I think that it's one of those trap games that everybody thinks the Texans are just going to walk all over them, but it's going to be a good game. Wait until you see Caleb play. Gotcha. Why do you hate money, Tim? Well, I won $20 on the Commanders game, so I figured why not throw $5 on this game. The Chargers posted it on the YouTube. I had to rewind it. The Bears' offense is Duke. Wait until you watch Caleb play. The Chargers. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we'll see. We're going to get a first look at Caleb Williams on the channel right here, right now. Need Daniel Hunter and Will Anderson to eat today. And they match up really well. Yeah, I think that Caleb Williams was a monster. Is a monster. I know apparently he struggled in his first outing, but the dude's a beast. There's the kick. And it's caught at the goal line, and they're going to bring it out. Zigzagging, not a lot there, and Carter will get tackled right around the 24-yard line, and that is where the Bears will start their first drive of the game. There he is, Caleb Williams. First overall pick out of USC. What is he going to do today? He does not have Keenan Allen. So he still has DJ Moore and Rome Odunze, DeAndre Swift in the backfield. Here we go. They're going to go with a 2 tight end full house formation out of the pistol. And Caleb Williams in the pistol. He's going to take the snap, drops back, quick throw underneath. It'll be caught, turns up field, and it is caught by number 14, Gerald Everett. He'll get a gain of a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up for the Bears. Caleb Moore is allergic to the pocket, the JD5. Watch him move out of a clean pocket. All right, we'll see. Caleb Williams in the shotgun. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Takes the snap. Hand off to the left side of Swift. Ooh, nothing there. Who is that? It's Hugh. No. Hunter. It's Danielle Hunter. Comes off the edge and does not let Swift go anywhere. It's a loss of 4. Now it'll be 3rd and 12. I think Caleb has a lower floor than Nix and Penix, but a higher ceiling. Interesting. I mean, I think the floor of a guy like Bo Nix is like the basement, but whatever. In the shotgun here for Caleb Williams. 2 receivers out wide to the right. 2 running backs in the backfield in the shotgun at the 20.5-yard line. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Caleb going over to the right side, and he caught it deep back. Comeback route to DeAndre Carter, and on 3rd and 12, he converts for a 14-yard gain. Beautiful pitch and catch there to DeAndre Carter. Easy first down for the Bears. 2 receivers each way, takes a snap, quick throw underneath. It'll be caught by Carter, slips a tackle, going to the left side, and he'll get a gain of about 13. Oh, I'm saying no to Bo, for sure. Has flaws, it'll hurt him. He wasn't my favorite quarterback in the draft. He's not ready. He ain't ready. You ain't ready for tonight. Look at him. He's freaking slinging it right now. Slinging it. All right, here we go. Single back formation. Everett in motion into the tight end spot. 2 receivers each way. Under center, takes the snap. Handoff up the middle is Swift, and Swift will get a loss of 1. No run game right now. The Texans are all over him. That is our DeAndre Carter. That's true. Henry Tua needs to prove himself this year, or he'll may be replaced. Maybe. Tim, are you calling Thursday night games this season? Yeah, I just couldn't on this past Thursday because I had a job, but I shouldn't have any problem calling this Thursday's game, I think. 3-0. In the shotgun, 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, steps up, gonna throw it with pressure all around him, and DeAndre Swift makes the grab. Gain of 8. Tim, do you ever wear a Wizards jersey in public? I don't really wear jerseys. other than for the show. Tim, are you calling the Thursday night games this season? I mean, look at Caleb. What do you mean? He steps in the pocket, trash around him, throws it underneath. That's a tough throw. Hit him in stride. I mean, you guys are. I mean, this first drive is interesting to say the least for you guys over here. 2.5 yards, 3rd and 2. Caleb Williams in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. In the shotgun, takes the snap. Play action. Pumping. Now going to throw it to the slant route. Has DJ Moore and a few extra. And it'll be a nice play here for Caleb Williams to DJ Moore for a 19-yard gain up to the 26-yard line of Houston. Tim, just an FYI, this ESPN thank you have on the screen is ahead of you. Kind of makes your calls anticlimactic. Oh, you know what? Let me fast forward. Maybe I'm just behind. Fast forward a little bit. All right, Caleb Williams under center. 3 receivers bunched to the left. Man in motion. Takes handoff to the left side as DeAndre Swift. And Swift will fall forward for a gain of 3. All right. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. 2nd and 8. Caleb Williams scans the field on 2nd and 8. He's 5 for 5, 55 yards, all the nickels. I said that with an L. If you heard something else, that's not my problem. In the shotgun, Caleb Williams at the 30. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle. Here is DeAndre Swift, and no running room at all for Swift. Yet again, it's a gain of nothing. 3rd down and 8 coming up for the Bears. I'll never forget watching your stream 11 minutes behind. Brokenhearted. Oh, man. Here we go. 3rd and 9 here for the Bears. Da Bears. Williams in the shotgun. Williams scans the field. Man in motion is Carter. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Caleb Williams looking, pumping, and down goes Williams. He gets crushed. The pocket just collapsed. And that, now, is it going to be a field goal attempt? Yes, it will be. They're going to do a 53-yard attempt. Yeah, oh, man, he had a guy cutting across the middle, but the pocket just collapsed. Holy moly, he got walloped. All right, Santos in 2023 was 92% on the year, long of 55. This will be from 53, right in the middle of the field. Let's see how he does. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good. Oh my goodness, he does not have the leg Fairbarn has. That one hit the camera. That was only about 2 yards past the goal post, the crossbar. Not very good. Caleb looking better in the first drive than he did all last season. So the Bears' O-line was wildly overhyped this offseason? I guess so, because, man, that collapsed like a house of cards. But we have a tie game right now, 3-3. Just under 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Texans will get the ball, and this will be only their 2nd drive of the game. Both teams having a nice drive to start, ending it with 3 points. Accuracy, just no leg, yep. I'm at the last game against the Titans. I got you. So all kickers are amazing this year? I guess so. Houston has a good defense? They do. They have a lot of good pieces. They're really good all around. If Bears would do Smash Mouth right on 3rd and 9, they would have won the game already. Cade York getting cut motivated all the kickers. Did any kicker have a bad game today? What does everyone think of Seibert? Austin Seibert? He was really good today. Nothing was over 45 yards, so NFL kicker should have made every single one of those kicks. But you could easily say, oh, he should have done anything, but he did. And that's huge because Cade York wouldn't have done it. So, yeah, it's Austin Seibert. Nothing to complain about. All of them were right down the middle. Really, none of them were even questionable. That was kind of nice. They were all right down the middle. He had some from the left hash, the right hash, and the middle. He seemed to do good no matter where they had him. His accuracy seemed to be solid. In his career, he's never missed under 40 yards. So that's good. So it seems like he does have the accuracy, but unfortunately right now his career long is only 53, which is not that impressive. But hey, I'll take it. Seibert set a franchise record today. I mean, I would imagine that's got to be close to an NFL record. I mean, how many field goals could you end up with in a game? I don't know what the most field goals in an NFL game is. That's interesting. Most field goals in a game. He tied the record. It's 7. Austin Seibert tied the all-time record. Seibert was kicking PATs. Yes, he was. Yeah, I didn't realize we never punted the ball. Yep, it's 6 drives, six field goals. Sorry, 7 drives, 7 field goals. That's what I meant to say. He was on the field a lot today. Who held the 7 kicks, sir? Yep. Here we go. It's caught at the 2-yard line, and here comes the return. And he zigzags through. It's Robert Woods. He gets past the 30, just around the 32. There is a flag on the play, though. Up to the top. All right, we're still waiting on what the flag is. Holding. Okay, so holding by Boyd for Houston. We'll see what he enforces it. So it looks like it's enforced at the 33. So he'll be lose the yardage back to the 23, which is interesting. I mean, if the holding is downfield, wouldn't you still say it's from at least where they got tackled? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Here we go. 2 receivers each way. In the shotgun is C.J. Stroud. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, steps up, throws over the middle of the field, has his man, Nico Collins, bobbles it, but he hangs on, and he's tackled immediately for a nice gain of 18 yards. Nico Collins had a fantastic season last year, and he starts early this season as well. Great last week, and early on this game, he is clearly one of C.J. Stroud's favorite targets, if not the favorite target. He does love him some Tank Dell. We talked about it in the offseason. But Nico Collins has his heart. Here we go. I formation. Takes the snap. Pitch play to the right to Mixon. Mixon following his block. Slips through the line. Not much there. Falls forward for a gain of about 3. Eight is the record for field goals. Tied for second. I swear I just Googled most field goals in a game. It said 7. Nico Collins is big and fast. Yes, he is. What did you think of JD5's performance today? I mean, we had to watch the film, but, I mean, he just needs to learn to throw it, man. Here we go. 2nd and 7. 2:28 to go. Takes a snap. Looking. Set up the screen in the air. And, none of them could locate the ball. Bears could not locate the football in the air. So that'll bring up 3rd and 7 here for the Texans. 2:21 to go in the first. Poetic. Thank you. Ott is the long snapper. Yes, he is. Good old Tyler Ott. Who's the long snapper now since Cheeseman fumbled the bag last year? It's, Tyler Ott. They added him from the Cowboys, I think. 3rd and 7. 2:21 to go in the first. Can the Texans keep this drive alive? Nico Collins in motion left to right. 2 receivers each way. C.J. Stroud takes the snap. 4-man rush, quick throw over to the right side. It'll be caught by Nico Collins, and Nico's going to be just shy of the first down marker. He should have just dove forward. He would have had it, but he's trying to do too much, and it'll be just shy of the first down. So 4th and 1 at the 50-yard line. What will the Texans do? JD threw some decent passes today. At times. We'll have to watch the film. I'm disappointed in Jaden. Let's put it that way. In a lot of ways. I formation. Takes a snap. Play action. Up. Wide open fullback down the right sideline. Huge play. Nobody covered the fullback. Cade Stover makes the grab. That is textbook play action right there. The fullback just avoids the block and goes right into the flat. Everybody's focused on the running back. And it's an easy 4th and 1 conversion. Cade Stover. That's the first read. Easy pitch and catch. Beautifully done by the Texans. Spider Y2 banana, yeah. Did we get a 2nd-round pick for traded Cheeseman? I remember Duran traded up for him. Yes, we did. Here we go. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Single back formation. Takes the snap. Play action. Setting up Tank Dell for the end around. Tank Dell. He's going to follow with some blocks, and he's going to have a nice play here. And finally tripped up inside the 15. Tank Dell. 3rd-round pick a year ago. Really exploded on the scene before he got injured. And as I said, CJ Stroud had a lot of big, high words of praise for Tank Dell. He loves him some Tank Dell. He was asked to create his favorite squad, like of any player he could, if you can make one on Madden or whatever, make a fantasy team essentially, and he'd put Tank Dell in the slot over anybody else. 2 receivers each way, single back formation. Joe Mixon, the running back, takes the snap. Hand off to the right side is Mixon, cutting it up, but good defense this time. Falls forward for maybe a yard and a half. No, he didn't even fall forward. He got thrown back. Never mind. There's a flag thrown as we hit zeros on the clock. Let's go Weddle. Wait for the call first. Still waiting to see what the flag was. TD incoming, Stephon Diggs territory. Very possible. Tigtail broke his legs in front of me. Ugh, it sucks. Broke the fibulus. Tecmo Bowl style. Yeah, there we go. We spent a 6th-round pick for Cheeseman. Yes, we did. We traded up to get him, too. Ooh. Oh, Nico Collins will get called for an unnecessary... oh, really? Stevenson... Wow, Stevenson poked him in the eye, and they didn't see that first. Wow. They always see the guy who reacts second. Nico Collins hit him in the face after he comes up and just pokes him right in the nose. He didn't like that too much, but they throw the flag for the punch, not the poke. So a 15-yard penalty will move them back 15 yards, obviously, to the 28-yard line for 2nd and 24 now. Nico did nothing wrong. Hey, save my boy Nico. Nico, maybe don't slap the guy in front of the ref, right? Diggs had TDs last week in like 20. Yeah, he had 2 TDs. Yep. I saw his stat line. I'm right there with you, Tim. JD was underwhelming today. I agree. Did you know that at age 12, CJ was leading film sessions in his kids' football league? That's cute. That's awesome. See little 12-year-olds taking it seriously, and then he all the way to the number 2 overall pick, playoff win, leading his team. It's awesome. Why can't the replay see that now and give the other guy a flag too? Because it's a judgment call, I would say. I would say it's because they don't replay judgment calls, I guess. Because sometimes refs are like, they'll throw a flag for something small if like, because the whole reason of the unnecessary roughness call or the unsportsmanlike and things like that is to try to keep the integrity of the game. So they may call something a little bit tighter if it's a little bit too chippy. They might be more strict as opposed to, something in a much more laid back game. They may not call things. So it's a judgment call. The refs are allowed to use it as they see fit. So, yeah, it's tough. Let's see. Nothing was committing tax fraud. Who? I don't know who. I can't see because that stupid heart's in my way. Like, look, now you get, because of this way I have it, you see how the heart just blocks that, what it's trying to say right in front of me? Oh, I was committed tax fraud. At age 12, he and Jarvis had an interstate super soaker trafficking ring. Jarvis or Jairus? Is that what you meant? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Funny. All right, here we go. So 73% of you got the Texans tonight. Texans right now, 2nd and 24. As we start the second quarter. Oh, shoot, I didn't play Weddle. Crap. I got distracted because of the Nico Collins thing. 2nd and 25 in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left at the 27-yard line. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, looking, going to throw it over the middle of the field. Has his man Nico Collins, and Nico Collins goes into the end zone, and it's a touchdown. And Nico Collins hyped up, but there's a flag. This might be coming back. What's the flag going to be? Jairus would like to see Tim in a... Oh, jeez. And then it goes to hands. Defense penalty declined, and it's a touchdown. Nico Collins with the touchdown right after the unnecessary roughness call or unsportsmanlike conduct, whatever you want to say it was, and he immediately gets it back. Look at that. Stevenson hitting him in the face again. This time Nico Collins finds the opening in the defense, cuts it up, rides the safety into the end zone, and just throws an elbow, honestly. He's upset. He's upset. Who gets the last though? Last laugh, it's Nico Collins into the end zone. Man, he threw an elbow at that dude. That's crazy. Here's from the left hash. We have Fairbairn. The snap, the hold, the kick is up. The kick is good. In the first play of the second quarter, the Texans score the first touchdown of the game, 10-3. And they have the lead. Caleb Williams will come back onto the field. All right, let's get started here. Let's start with the great Caleb Williams. Why not? All right, we are either number 16 or number 17, not a quarterback, so 16 or 17. Could we go? Not in the NFC, though. In the AFC, we're short. We're not very tall. We're really short, so it's got to be interesting. Is it a running back? We're older. Who's number 16 or 17? That is a weird number now. Kyron is too young. In the AFC, that's not a quarterback. Could be a receiver, a small receiver. A small receiver that's number 16 or 17. That one's tough. And it's older, too? What number's Waddle? What number's Waddle? I don't remember. You know, sometimes you just gotta think it through. You gotta just work your mind, get it going, get it active, and you get there. You just get there. You just get there in the end. Kami Fairbairn to kick it away. Houston takes the lead 10-3. Texans have run 8,000 skinny posts already this game. True. There's the kick. And it will be caught in the end zone and a touchback. So the 30-yard line is where the Burrs will start this next drive. Do you all think they go back to the old kickoff rule next year? No. The Texans have run 8,000 skinny posts already this game. True. All right, here we go. Caleb Williams in the shotgun. 2 tight ends on the right, 2 receivers to the left. DJ Moore now motions to the right. They're going to jet sweep it to him. DJ Moore trying to find the edge, and DJ Moore will only get back to the original line of scrimmage, and it's 2nd and 10. Go Texans again. What up? Kaiju, how are you? We got 25 of you in the chat. Appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe. But here we go. In the shotgun, 2 receivers each way. Caleb Williams takes the snap, drops back to pass, goes to the right side, has his man, it'll be caught, knocked out of bounds is Rome Odunze. Rome Odunze, quick pitch and catch, gain of 6, 3rd and 4. Caleb Williams stepping on his back foot and immediately getting rid of the football. Love to see it. Executing the offense very nicely. Here we go. Caleb Williams. First overall pick. He's 7 for 7 right now, 61 yards. 13:45 and counting in the second. 3 receivers to the right, takes the snap, play action, pumping. Caleb Williams just has to get rid of the football. Ooh, I think he might be in the pocket. Was he in the pocket? I think he's in the pocket and there was nobody there. I think that should be intentional grounding. All right, no. They say he did get outside the pocket. I didn't think he did. But the Bears will be forced to punt here. Texans defense brought in Jack Del Rio as a consultant for this game. Wow. That's crazy. There's the kick. And fair catch call at 23-yard line. Steven Sims, a former commander, making the fair catch. And the 23-yard line is where Houston will start this next drive. Texas defense brought in Jack. No, they didn't. I was just saying that because the corners are playing 8 yards off every play. Got it. Makes sense. Makes sense. I've seen enough put in Tyson Bagent. His first incomplete pass, cut him. All right, so who do you got? 73% of you are saying the Texans. Makes sense. Makes sense. I respect it. I respect it. Do 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 do. Break free. Almost at 5,800 subscribers. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, here we go. How many points for your fantasy team today? I have I had a pretty good day because I had Kamara. My league's high scoring. I was projected 170, 180, I think, and I'm at 179 right now with Tank Dell. So I'm right at projected. Here we go. Nico Collins in motion. Now shifting into the I formation. CJ Stroud under center. Takes a snap, drops back. No, excuse me. Handoff right up the middle is Joe Mixon. And Mixon this time will get tackled for no gain. TJ Edwards comes up and gets his hands on him. Hey, Tim, do you think Washington needs more wide receiver weapons? I think we need to throw it to the wide receivers we have. Before we worry about getting more wide receivers, let's get Jaden Daniels comfortable throwing it to Terry. Jeez. Here we go. 3 receivers to the white. Empty backfield set at their own 23. And 2nd and 10 takes a snap. 4-man rush. Pressure coming. Has to get rid of it. And nice defense there by Jalen Johnson all over Joe Mixon. And 3rd and 10 now for Houston. Bears defense trying to step up like they did last week. Got 2 defensive touchdowns to win the game last week. Jairus does not have a page anymore. Do you use ESPN Fantasy? Yes. Yes, Michelle. We need wide receiver help. I just want to throw it to the receivers we have. I think there's open receivers. Last week we did the film review. There's plenty of receivers open. He just doesn't want to throw it to him. 3 receivers to the right in the shotgun, 3rd and 10. At their own 23. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. Steps up. Man-to-man defense. Floating it over the top. And Diggs toe taps it for a nice gain. Beautiful throw from CJ Stroud, who's 9 for 12, 113 yards and a touchdown here in the first half. That's true, PCC. That's true. All right, 1st and 10. Under center. Wait a minute. Oh, they're going to say they're throwing a challenge flag? What are they challenging? Why do they challenge this? What are you doing? Why was they challenge this? Are they stupid? Oh my, Matt Eberflus is a joke. What are you looking at? It's not even close. Like, what are you thinking? Tim, do you think you could get a single yard, either passing, rushing, receiving in an NFL game? Do I think I could get a single yard? If I was behind the Lions offensive line, I think I can get a yard. It's the Brian Daboll challenge. Well, I think Daboll was challenging it because of the spot of the ball, which made sense to me. If he was challenging that it was a catch, that was super dumb. But they gave us the first down, so I thought he was challenging the spot of the ball. Like, he didn't want to give us a first. I think the tight end room needs more action. Sennett, Ertz, and Bates. I mean, that's true, too. We need a lot of going on. B-Rob was a monster today. He played great. We're run soft or something, yeah. Tim could get a triple crown in only one game. I mean, Pig knows. Pig understands. Pig's hip. He's hip. Dan Campbell. They'll never see it coming. Dan Campbell. Senate sucks. He did have a false start today. That was unfortunate. Very unfortunate. You need a superstar quarterback. This commercial, this just reminded me, I've been watching, I had never gotten into the Dave Portnoy pizza reviews. Have any of you watched the Dave Portnoy pizza reviews? I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the Portnoy pizza reviews. He does a great job, I feel like. They're fun. Makes me want to eat pizza. Zach Ertz is him. Simmed against an FCS school, In college football, 25 and won 21 to 27, 91 to 27. Nice. That's a crazy sim. Call stands. Shocker. I don't know what that was. I mean, they should have just handed him the flag back and said, you wasted a timeout. We don't need to go review. Like, you're an idiot. Here's your flag back, and you probably just got fired because you're literally right there looking at it. Like, what are you looking at? You had the best seat in the house to see that was a catch, and you couldn't see it. Blind as a bat. In the shotgun, C.J. Stroud puts a man in motion as Diggs. 2 receivers each way, takes a snap, play action. Pressure coming, has to escape the pocket, and he does. Roll into the right, keep his eyes downfield, now throws on the run, and he gets it to Nico. C.J. Stroud. Have a day, C.J. That is an absurd pitch and catch, C.J. Stroud. Wow. I mean, that blitz is perfect. You had 2 guys meet him in the backfield, and C.J. Stroud just uses his legs, and then a throw on the run in stride for Nico. Wow. Here we go. Under center. Single back formation, takes a snap, handoff to the right side is Mixon. Mixon gets hit at the line of scrimmage, no gain. Second down, and about 9.5. C.J. Stroud is top 3. I said it. He's playing phenomenally lately, for sure. C.J. Stroud is running for MVP this season. I think you're right. I mean, why not? I mean, he has the weapons, he has the offensive line, and he has the talent. He's got the triple crown right there. And he's got the defense to win a lot of games. Tank Dell motions into the backfield. 2 running backs in the backfield now. Takes the snap. They're going to hand it off to Tank. Tank Dell cuts it up. Not a whole lot there, but he does find a way to get a gain of about 3. So 3rd and 6 coming up here for the Bears at around the 35-yard, for the Texans at the Bears 35-yard line. Here we go. Panthers fans are punching the air right now, right? Imagine drafting Bryce Young over C.J. Stroud. That's pretty impressively bad. 3rd and 6. Three receivers to the left. C.J. Stroud in the shotgun. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Looking, pumping, going over to the right side. It'll be caught by Diggs, and Diggs will dive forward. And great effort, but they're going to say he's 2 yards short. Interesting. I guess he stepped out of bounds before he really dove there. It looked like he was closer to that. Interesting. I mean, that's... and crosses the sideline. He's definitely closer than what they have it. I don't know if it'll be a first down, though. All right. Did Luvu take my man's soul? Great hit. Now that what you calling arriving violent? He did have a huge hit today. You're right. Something I will say about the Texans is the insane rotation we have are on D-line. If Anderson and Hunter get tired, we have Derek Burnett and Jerry Hughes. Yeah, it's great. Have you seen the clip where in the Packers game, the center vomited on the ball right before the shotgun snap? The ball was too wet for Malik Willis to throw? No, that's disgusting. What kind of weirdo would ever do that? Why would you do that as a center? Ew. I mean, turn your head. Do something. Don't just puke on the ball. Do something. That's disgusting. Did Bo Nix look terrible again today? Yes. Bo Nix did not play well. They lost 13-6 to the Steelers. I just saw it. It was a spontaneous vomit. It just came up. Jeez. CJ Stroud looks Mahomes-like. Yeah, he's great. It was mid-snap count. So he couldn't move his head. No false start. All right, I'll look at him up. Hold on. Let's look. Let's look at this ridiculousness. I'm not going to show it on screen because that's gross. Center vomit on ball. And then hikes the ball. Oh, he kind of did. Willis turned it into a positive gain. That's cool. Good for him. And he does kind of turn his head. He doesn't really puke on the ball. Show it on stream. He got puked over to the side. It's so loud. And I don't... It's so long. Or loud, rather. Wait, you lose the challenge? Why do you lose the challenge? If they move the ball forward, it's a successful challenge. What do you mean? Here we go. Kame Fairburn for the right hash. The snap, the hold, the kick is up. The kick is good. And it is now a 10-point lead for Houston. I guess it depends on what D'Amico Ryan said. If he said that if I'm challenging the spot of the ball, if that's all he said, then you wouldn't have lost the challenge. But I think I actually remember now, he said, I'm challenging that he crossed the line to gain. And if that's the case, then he's an idiot. Just terrible. Like, why even risk it? Just say, I'm challenging the spot of the ball. Challenging the spot. That's it. And if they move it, you win. Period. Did you see the one-handed pick by DJ Turner? I did not. Should have been a false start. I think chickens have come to roost for the Rams. Cards spanked them today. All the picks they gave away paid off in 2022, but now it's not so much. Yeah. Well, they're injured like crazy right now. Cooper Kupp's hurt now. Puka Nakua's hurt. Like 3 or 4 offensive linemen are hurt. They're just hurt. Bengals Commanders, who you got? Bengals. Why are the Chiefs avoiding Travis Kelce like the plague? He had 1.6. Dude, who you telling? I got him on my team too. As I said, luckily Alvin Kamara freaking scored like crazy today with 4 touchdowns and 100 yards plus receiving yards. Otherwise, I would be hurting right now. Because I'm going against CJ Stroud right now. But I have Tank Dell, so hopefully he throws it to Tank Dell a little bit. There's the kick from Fairbairn. And it will be a touchback. So also, what I also think is funny is why do kickers still kick with, why do they still kick with loft and hang time? Like, why? What's the benefit of doing that now? Like, usually hang time, it was important because you want to give your guys as much time as possible to get downfield, but they can't move until it's caught anyway. It should be all squib kicks. You should strictly do squib kicks and see if you can get the bounce. Like, it should be only squib kicks from here on out. That's how I view it anyway. Here we go. Single back formation. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle of Swift. Swift with nice push up the middle will be falling forward for a gain of 7. Well, squib kick is not true because it can't go too low, but you got to get past the 20. But just line drives. Just make it super hard and bouncy and weird. And maybe you get some muffs and weird stuff happens. Who knows? In the shotgun, 2 tight ends to the right. They hurry up to the line of scrimmage. Caleb Williams takes a snap, handoff up the middle now. DeAndre Swift bouncing in the hole and gets a gain of around 2.5. You can't squib kick. The ball can't touch the ground in front of the 30. Well, yeah, but I'm saying, like, just line drives. Just, I know you have to get it past the 20, but just freaking squib it, dude. If it doesn't reach the landing zone, it comes out to the 40. Okay, who cares? You have a chance at turnovers. Takes a snap. Caleb Williams will try to do a QB keeper, and it doesn't work. Texans stuff it. At their own 40-ish yard line, will they go for it on 4th down? They just ran the ball twice successfully, and then they go to the QB sneak, and it fails. Fourth and inches, they're going to go for it. Under 9 minutes to play here in the second quarter. They're down by 10. You got to make something happen if you're the Bears. 4th down conversion, 70% likely to get it. Gonna go for it. In the shotgun is Williams, takes a snap, handoff up the middle, running straight ahead, and I think he got there. It's right on the edge for Khalil Herbert, but I do think he got there. I'm down for squibs, yep. All right, they will give him the first down. And it's right on the cusp. They're going to hurry up to the line. Caleb Williams needs to snap this ball. It could be challenged at any moment. Caleb Williams, you got to snap the ball. 7:45 to go. Actually, can they challenge it? He actually had 2 challenges, didn't he? Takes a snap. Williams, look into the right side. It'll be caught by Carter. DeAndre Carter gets a gain of 5. Did they already challenge twice or just once? Eberflus challenged 1, D'Amico Ryan 1, right? So they still have 1 more challenge left. That was dangerous to not snap it quickly. But I like the idea of more squibbing. Depends on the confidence of the kicker. Yeah, just friggin' kick line drives. Just no hang time whatsoever. Make it harder on the return guys. Here we go. Single back formation. Man in motion's Carter. Takes the snap, play action. Williams setting up the screen and just throws it into the dirt. Swift may have had something there if he could connect, but not to be the case. What's up with the kick return first play of the game? Called back BS? Yeah, that was annoying. The only good thing that happened on that play is that they lost their kicker, and which was a big deal in this game. Obviously, I don't hope for injuries, but I'm just stating the obvious. Clearly, it was a benefit to us for them not to have a kicker. 6:58 to go in the second quarter. 13-3, 3rd and 4. It's like 3rd and 4.5. 3 receivers to the left. Now Carter goes in motion to the right. Looks like man-to-man defense. One-on-one on the top side of the screen. Let's see if they go there. DJ Moore takes the snap. Looking that way. What is it? False start? No. Play clock running down. He doesn't get in off in time. 5-yard penalty. They had the look they wanted. DJ Moore one-on-one. Ooh. Timeout, Chicago. Ooh, they survive. Okay. 6:58 to go in the second quarter. Why is it not a rule that when you have a delay of game that you just can't say, hey, I want to take a timeout there instead. I want to save the 5 yards. Give me a 5. Give me a timeout instead. Here we go. In the shotgun, 2 receivers each way. Again, they have one-on-one coverage with DJ Moore. The safety is coming over there to help for the slant, though. Caleb Williams. Trying to get him to jump, not working. 3rd and 4. Oh, he got his own man to jump. He got the right guard to jump, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. And now 3rd and 9.5. Darnell Wright gets called for the false start. Tim, who do you think is the front runner for Rookie of the Year? After today, it's got to be Harrison Jr. and Malik Neighbors went off today. It's got to be one of those two. So apparently we didn't hold a tryout after York because we knew Seibert was the guy. They saw him in the joint practices with the Jets. I gotcha. Here we go. In the shotgun, running back on each side. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Williams looking, avoids the rush, pumping, dancing in the backfield, making guys miss, zigzagging around, staying on his feet, and finally brought down by Barnett. Caleb Williams trying to use those legs to escape the pocket and to make something happen on 3rd and 9. Not the case, and then instead takes a sack. Caleb Williams, did he have anything off the snap? Nope. It's really good defense by the Texans. Oh, he may have had something to Carter on the side if he could see it, but by that time he was dancing and making guys miss like crazy. 4th and 17. It has to be punt be forced. Caleb got sacked because he didn't smash mouth. That's right. Here goes the kick. And it will be caught at the 13-yard line. Interesting. Gano was actually injured at the end of last week, and during pregame warmups, he couldn't continue. Dayball didn't have another kicker come as a backup in case what happened today happened. Interesting. I mean, that doesn't sound right to me. Caleb got sacked because he didn't. Yeah, that's true. But I don't understand. I mean, he was running fast up until he pulled his hamstring. I don't know. Doesn't sound right to me. But maybe. I don't know. He was added to the injury report on Saturday. With a hamstring? Nick McLeod, Darius, receiver. No kicker listed on the Friday. Didn't have full practice. I mean, I don't see it on that injury report. Giants add kicker Graham Gano. Okay. Week 2 injury report. This was written September 14th. Okay. Graham Gano to the injury report. For what? Week 2 injury report at the start of the game. Gano developed a groin issue, supposedly on Saturday during the team's walkthrough practice held before they boarded the train for Washington. The 37-year-old kicker did not receive an injury status for the game, meaning that he will be available to kick. Still the situation for the Bears last year when Gano developed a knee issue that ultimately required season-ending surgery. He attempted to kick in team's regular season game against the Jets only to have his struggles. So it wasn't for a hamstring, it was for a groin. I mean, when he was running, he looked like he grabbed his hamstring during the play. During the play, it looked like a hamstring injury, not a groin issue. All right, Texans get the ball back now at their own 13-yard line, currently up 13-3 with 6:01 to go in the second quarter. Offset I formation to the left. Tight end on the right, receiver each direction. Jordan goes in motion to the left side, takes a snap, handoff to the left side is Mixon. Mixon stops in the backfield and gets tripped up by Brisker. 2nd down and 12 coming up after the 2-yard loss of Joe Mixon. Mixon, who had a fantastic day running the football last week, not so hot this week. 6 carries, 19 yards, just over a 3-yard average. Here we go. 2nd and 12 at the 11. Two receivers each way. Tank Dell motions to the right side, pumping, setting up the screen to the left, caught by Mixon. He's got a blocker in front, cutting it back, and a decent gain here. After the loss, this time it'll go for about 9 yards. So 3rd down and about 4. So gain of 8. I'm happy that we got Giants Hard Knocks so we could see a dysfunctional team unlike the fluff piece that was the Bears this year. Yeah, the Giants have a kicker on their practice squad. Dayball getting roasted in the New York media for not elevating him. Gotcha. Well, it's what the media does. They love to play Sunday night quarterback. 3 receivers to the right. CJ Stroud in the shotgun. Diggs in motion, stays on the right side, takes a snap, looking that way, steps up and cannot avoid the sack. And it looks like it's Edmonds. Tremaine Edmonds comes up and gets the sack. It'll bring up 4th down for the Texans. So Caleb Williams will get the ball back here, down by 10 with 4.5 to go in the second quarter. The New York media is also saying that Dayball should have had the punter kicking kickoffs. They're calling it for Dayball's head. Okay, cool. Hindsight 2020, you know. Gotta love it. Gotta love the media on that one. There's the kick. And it is a punt to the left side, out of bounds at the 50. Not like you, Tim, because you play Tuesday night QB. Exactly. Who knew a PI call would help the Chiefs get the dub? I mean, shocking, right? Can't believe it. Never seen that before. Super Bowl. What's your JD grade for today? I have to watch the film on Tuesday before I really do that, but I don't know. He had a decent finish. C+ maybe. Takes a snap. Play action. Williams steps up, throws it underneath. It'll be caught by Swift. Swift turns up, and we'll get a gain of about 7 on 1st down. 2nd and 3 coming up for the Bears. Already at the Houston 42-yard line. 3.5 to go in the second quarter, trying to get points on the board. CJ Stroud and the Texans did get the ball first, so they will go get the ball coming out of halftime, so they get a chance to double up here maybe. Let's see what happens. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle here for Swift, and Swift this time nowhere to go. Tackled by Jalen Petrie for no gain. 3rd and 3 here for the Bears. 42-yard line, so right now it would be a 60-yard field goal for the Bears. Santos does not have the leg. The Bears offense has not scored a TD this season, correct. $2:40 to go in the second quarter. In the shotgun, Caleb Williams. 3 receivers bunch to the left. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. 5-man rush, quick throw over to the right side. Wide open DJ Moore down the right sideline. And he's going to get a few extra yards by going into the defender. Instead of out of bounds immediately, it'll be a gain of 16. 1st down, Houston, 26-yard line. DJ Moore. That is a heck of a route right there. A little in and out. Stingley could not stay with him. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Single back formation. At the 27-yard line, 1st down. All right. Got it to the 2-minute warning. Texans 13, Bears 3. Let's go to hard mode. How do I play hard mode? Unlimited guessing game? What does that mean? I don't even know. Oh, here we go. Daily hard. Here we go. All right, Daily Hard. Let's start with what name have we called today? That's odd. I don't know. T.J. Edwards. Got periods, I guess. All right, T.J. Edwards. All right, we are in the NFC, and that's all. Not on defense. We're short. We're older than 30 years old, and our number's lower than 53. Okay, interesting. Could be number 50 exactly, and it'd be an offensive line. You know what? Let's be weird. Okay, not long snapper, but we are on special teams. Tyler at 69. I thought he was a lower number for some reason. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, and we're short. Okay, it doesn't matter. So we are a kicker here, or a punter, potentially. 33, 34 in the NFC West or NFC South. NFC West or NFC South. Let's see. Could be... Why can't I think of the Bucks kicker right now? I can't think of any of the kickers for the West or the South. I don't know who any of these guys' kickers are. I don't know. That was Mike Daniels' coverage special. I can't think of a single kicker in the AFC South right now. Were any of them good kickers to have? Oh yeah, Koo. Duh, I knew Koo. I don't know why I couldn't think of him. All right, so we are a kicker not in the South. So we are in the West. A kicker in the West. What is it? Myers? Got it. Got him. All right, here we go. So after the 2-minute warning, Kelly Williams talking with Keenan Allen on the sideline, learning a little bit from him. No coaches' challenges allowed in the last 2 minutes. So no challenges needed. 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter. 1st and 10 for the Bears at the 27-yard line. 4 receivers stacked on the left side. Now Swift motions into the backfield, takes a snap, quick throw over to the left side. It'll be caught by Everett, and Everett not allowed there. Tackled for no gain. That is weird. Will Anderson comes up and makes the tackle. You have 2 receivers blocking for the tight end. Why? What up, Justin? Yeah, why not have the tight end block for the receivers? Maybe? You have Odunze and Carter blocking for Everett instead of Everett and Odunze blocking for Carter. Good call, Eberflus. Here we go. 2nd and 11. Minute and 20 to go. Takes a snap, drops back, looking, scanning, going to throw it over the middle. Caught by Swift. Man, they let a lot of clock run down. 1:11 to go. Texans will now use their second timeout. So Texans will take the timeout with a 1:11 to go here in the second quarter. They want a chance to get points on the board before half. So they currently are at the Houston 25-yard line. It'll be a 43-yarder where it currently sits. If Keenan Allen stayed healthy, what a career. Yeah, the dude's a beast. I have him sitting on my bench right now. He needs to get healthy. Looking good, homie. What up, Taz? How are you? All right. 1:11 to go in the second quarter. 3rd and 9. Okay. 3rd and 9. In the shotgun, DJ Moore motions from right to left. Might be man-to-man defense here. 2 receivers each way. Caleb Williams changing the play at the line. 2 seconds on the play clock gets reset. Oh my gosh. Another false start. This one's on number 58. Darnell Wright yet again. Darnell Wright, the second-year tackle, first-round pick out of Tennessee, gets called for another false start. Anyway, 1:11 to go in the second quarter. 3rd and 14. 3 receivers to the right. In the shotgun. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Looking. Throwing it over to the right side. And it's a flag. Pass interference. DeAndre Carter was the intended target, but Bullock got there too early. He changed the play to a false start. That's weird. Very funny. Caleb Williams. Oh, jeez. Yeah, he just waylaid him. Holy moly. All right. 13-3. All right. 1:07 to go in the second. Now it's 1st and goal from the 6. Can they punch it in here? Do they try to get it to DeAndre Swift? In the shotgun is Caleb Williams. Could be one-on-one outside with DJ Moore and Stingley. Let's see if they go there. Caleb Williams puts a man in motion. Is Odunze. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle here. Wait a minute. What's the flag? Oh, my gosh. Another false start here. Who is it this time? Number 84 gets called as Mercedes Lewis. The tight end. Old geezer out there. Little false start. Yep. Definitely got called early. Wow. Mercedes Lewis and D'Amico Ryans were coached in the same... drafted in the same year. That's nuts. 3 receivers to the left. Empty backfield set at the 11 now. 1st and goal. Takes a snap. Caleb Williams steps up. He's going to keep it himself. He's got room to run. Caleb Williams barreling through the defenders. And he gets up to the 2-yard line. Gain of 9 with his legs. Caleb Williams not afraid to punch it through with his own feet. Clock is running down. Houston only has 1 timeout, so they can't stop it here. The Bears should not hurry up. They should slow the flip down. What are you doing? Caleb Williams in the shotgun. Swift to his right, takes a snap, quick throw over to the right side, and it's off the hands of the receiver. Rome Odunze wanted a flag, didn't get it, dropped, and the clock stops. Oh, golly, he is all over him like a Lassiter, the other rookie, I believe out of Georgia. Got all over him, no call. Here we go. 3rd and goal here now. 4 down territory, in my opinion. At the 2. Man in motion. Izzo Dunze takes a snap. Handoff to the left side is Herbert. Into the end zone. Touchdown. Bears. Extra point away to make this a 3-point game. Bears will get the ball first out of halftime as well. So they will look to double up here with 8-play, 49-yard drive with 3 minutes off the time of possession. They are in this ball game. I guess we went our red zone offense to the Bears tonight. Yep, that's what it sounds like until they scored right there, so we can't say that now. But Khalil Herbert, I love Khalil Herbert. I think he's a great running back. I'm surprised they went and got DeAndre Swift. I didn't think that was necessary for them. They had Roschon Johnson and Khalil Herbert, a really good running back duo. But here's the PAT from the right hash. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is right down the middle. No doubter. And it is a 13-10 game here with 32 seconds left in the half. About to be Sporkle time. You got a Sporkle in the Discord for me? Yes, we do. NFL Chain Game. Oh, NFL Chain Game 3, huh? Okay. All right. So 40 questions, 10 minutes. All right. I like it. We'll do it. We shall do it. I've never seen a QB hand the ball off better than Caleb Williams. That's funny. Our red zone offense is letting JD run it in. Yep. So if this chain game doesn't take half the stream like last time, I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. Tim, did you see the Deadpool Wolverine? Nope. I'm not into superhero movies. Especially not Deadpool. All right, here we go. 32 seconds left remain in the second quarter. Santos to kick it away. There's the kick. And it will be a touchback. So the 30-yard line is where Houston will have the ball with one timeout. Let's see if they try to get into field goal range. There's a flag, though. What are you into, Tim? What are you into? That's a good point. What am I into? What did I watch recently? I don't watch a lot of movies. Did I watch a movie recently? Me and my wife rewatched Harry Potter recently. She really likes Harry Potter. I liked those. Those are cool. We watched Coco. Is that what it is? The animated movie. That was real cute. I like that one. I don't know. I don't watch a lot of movies. Here we go. Man in motion. The receiver's to the right side. Empty backfield. Takes a snap. Drops back to pass. Looking. Stepping up. Going to check it down. It's going to be caught. And a decent catch. And he stays on his feet. And he nearly gets out of bounds. But no. The clock will continue to go. 20, 19, 18, 17. They're going to hurry up to the line. Nope. They're going to take the timeout with 18 seconds. 48-yard line as it currently stands. Fairburn looked like he could have made it from 61, 62 earlier. So if it's 62, they have to get to the 44-yard line of the Bears, which means they would need a gain of 8 to get them in quote-unquote field goal range. So, Tim, you're going to have to pick up some extra hours at work now to pay for NFL Sunday ticket. No, I'm going to cancel it, and I'm going into a different direction. YouTube TV is on its last leg in this household. I'm going to delete the whole frickin' thing. I can't stand it. But my uncle said that he downloaded this IPTV on the Amazon Fire Stick. It works great. Gets every game and everything, and regular TV as well, apparently, or something. So I'm about to order myself a Fire Stick, and we're going to get the IPTV and screw the NFL and screw YouTube TV. In the shotgun, CJ Stroud takes a snap, drops back to pass, looking, stepping up, going to the right side, and out of bounds. Looking for Tank Dell. Threw him out there, didn't give him a chance. You like J.K. Rowling? I don't know. I like Harry Potter, but don't really know J.K. Rowling. Austin Seibert credits a pine tree. He doesn't go to a field to practice. He and his wife and daughter help. He kicks at a pine tree. So before the 7th kick, he just told himself to kick at the tree. That's cute. Tim is a pirate. Yep. Here we go. 2 receivers each way in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Looking to throw. Pumping. Has to escape the pocket to his right. Keeps his eyes downfield. Then floated out there. And Nico Collins one-handed grab. Does he get in? Yes, he does. And they're in field goal range with ease after that. Nico Collins with a 16-yard catch. Tip 1. No, that's incomplete. That's incomplete. There, 1, and that's it. What? Yeah. What, yeah? What, yeah? What are you talking about? Yeah. He didn't secure it. Yeah, they're going to challenge this. This is not a catch. This is not a catch. He didn't actually have possession of the ball until that back foot came up, and his other foot came down, and then he never got his other foot inbounds. So tips here, this foot's down, and he's never actually has it until that back foot is up. I thought, let's look. No way. They're saying his foot was still down when he gets possession of this? No way. He's not there. Pause it when he gets possession. That's ridiculous. It's not a catch. No, it's not a catch. This is not a catch. Right. His foot's down. They're saying that's a catch? Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. Great catch by Nico Collins. That's a crazy catch. Fantastic one-hand grab. But he's no way he has possession of that with his left foot down. I mean, what, just touching it means you have possession now? What do you mean? You have to actually show that you have it. That's crazy. Whatever, though. Here we go. 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, looking, going to throw it out there to the right side. 6 seconds. There's oh, what's the flag? The flag is 5-yard penalty. 59-yard field goal as it currently stands. Yep, that's a catch. I agree with it. I don't think so. But whatever. They're saying as soon as his hands touch the ball, apparently it's controlled, I guess. Whatever. I don't think that's how that works, but okay. 9 seconds remain in the half. Yeah, the ball didn't move as soon as it hit his hand while the foot was down. That's a good call, I guess. Whatever. Okay. So 1st and 15 with 9 seconds remain. They're currently at a 58-yard field goal. Fairbairn had the leg from his 53-yard attempt, I believe he had earlier. Got that, or 55-yard attempt? I think it was a 55-yard attempt. He plenty of leg. 56, final answer. It was a 56, actually. It literally was a 56. I don't know why it was so off. It was definitely a 50. Yeah, it was a 56. 100% was a 56. All right, here we go. In the shotgun, takes a snap. CJ gonna just throw it away with 6 seconds remaining. 2nd and 15. Why not stream it on top streams instead of paying for it on subscription? When I was doing those bullcrap streams, it just like disappeared for 10 minutes. or whatever, when I was doing the preseason ones, I'm not taking that chance. And I'm just going to get a bunch of freaking spam, and my ESPN was all jacked up for like 2 weeks after I was doing that. I kept going to a spam website. I don't want anything to do with it. From the right hash to make this a 6-point game, from 59 yards on the right hash, the snap, the hold, the kick is up. The kick is on the left side, but it's good. Plenty of leg. Dude, Fairbairn. Holy moly, that would have been good probably from 63, 64. 1 second remains. That is a kick from Kaimi. Jeez. Bang. That thing would have kept going. I mean, it hit the back wall. It literally hit the back wall. That is a booming kick. That may have been good from another 5 yards. Jeez. Yes or no, Tim is going to jailbreak a Fire Stick and become Jack Sparrow. Cable doesn't give you every game, plus you got to buy Amazon Prime, Peacock, yep. I don't care, because this is bullcrap. Like, what's the worst is, like, I'm willing to pay for it. Just, like, make it easy. Like, I pay for NFL Plus. Oh, you get to watch all the preseason games, and then I try to go watch the preseason game, and it doesn't give it to me. Pay for YouTube TV so I can watch the games, and they don't give me the games. It's so stupid. Herod Fairbairn makes his... Go home by his full name? That's funny. The Glaze. There's the kick from Fairbairn. High kick, and it will be returned. Here we go. Can they get a big play here? Carter will, no, just get tackled at the 25, and that will be the end of the half. Houston 16, Bears 10, and the Bears +6 so far hanging true. Cyber practices over trees, but Fairbairn practices over mountains. True. The worst is you're going to get locked up. There you go. That's going to be great. Okay, here we go. Let's look at the stats here of the first half. We got Caleb Williams, 12 for 15, 91 yards. He took 2 sacks for 18-yard loss. CJ Stroud, 14 for 19, 173 yards and a touchdown. Leading rusher in the game is, of all people, Tank Dell. 2 carries, 21 yards. Caleb Williams right now, leading ball carrier for the Bears. 2 carries, 7 yards. Leading receiver in the game is Nico Collins. 5 catches, 86 yards and a touchdown. DJ Moore, 3 catches, 35 yards for the Bears. Leading tacklers in the game, you have Tremaine Edwards with 8 for the Bears and Henry To'oTo'o for the Texans with 7. Tremaine Edwards also has a sack and a tackle for loss. DeAndre Carter and Robert Woods with 2 returns apiece. Santos 1 for 1 on field goals, 1 for 1 on extra points. Kaimi Fairbairn 3 for 3 on field goals, 1 for 1 on extra points. Turi Taylor and Tommy Townsend with a punt apiece. Here we go. The Texans 10-7 first downs. So Texans lead the first down department. Texans only 2 for 6 on third down. They did have 1 for 1 on fourth. Bears 4 for 8 on third down with 1 for 1 on fourth. Total yards is 206 for the Texans. Only 91 for the Bears. They have no run game to speak of right now. Then you got turnovers. No turnovers for either team. 5 penalties for 59 yards against the Texans. 4-20 for the Bears. Time of possession is almost dead even. 15:04 to 14:56. And that is where we currently stand. Who do I got? I had the Bears +6, but I think the Texans will win. Alrighty. In a close one. In a heated one. All right, here we go. Let's go to Sporkle. And here we go. We're going to play the quiz. It's a chain game, so we have to answer each question, and it's going to move on to the next. Each answer leads to the next question. What player holds the single-season sack record? Is it still Strahan? Has anybody beat Strahan, or did Watt beat it recently? Strahan or Watt? Michael Strahan? Is Watt on the thing here? No, so it's Strahan. Who played for what team? He played for the New York Giants through his career. Who beat what team in Super Bowl? That'd be 42. That had to be the Patriots. Whose quarterback is Tom the Goat Brady, who is ahead of this quarterback for most all-time playoff wins. Interesting. Montana? Is it Montana? I'm going to go Montana, yes. Who retired in what year? Had to be 90. Could have been 97. 97, 98. No, earlier than that. No. Shoot, I think it's 97 or 98. Fudge. It's a 98. The worst. Michael Strahan played for the Giants. Where's it at? Where's the Giants? The Giants who beat the Patriots, whose quarterback was Tom Brady, who was over Joe Montana, who retired in 98. Oh, it was 94. Son of a biscuit. Couldn't remember when he retired. I know he left the Niners earlier than that, but I couldn't remember. It has to be 94 then? Okay. That's a good start. All right, here we go. Play quiz. All right. We're starting. Michael Strahan. Oh, I said Mike Shanahan. Screw them for that. They put Michael Strahan and Michael Shanahan right next to each other. I kept misreading it. Michael Strahan played for the Giants, beat the Patriots, who had Tom Brady more than Joe Montana. 94? Okay, 94. The same team, the same season, what player led the league in receptions? Michael Irvin, maybe? Or was it Chris Carter? Chris Carter. I hope it wasn't. I don't know who Rob Moore is. I want to go Chris Carter. Okay. Who went to what college? What did he go to the U or something? Purdue? USC? No, Drew Brees is going to be Purdue. That's not it. Ohio State? Ohio State. The same college as former Rams and Bears O-lineman. Okay. Was it Darrell Russell or Rob Moore? Orlando Pace, maybe? Orlando Pace. There we go. Who was drafted first overall in what year? It was not 98. It wasn't 2008. 97? Yeah. The same year, what Pro Bowler was drafted number 2 overall? 97. A Pro Bowler in 97. Rod Woodson, maybe? It wouldn't have been Troy Polamalu. Andy Reid? No, I was kidding. Anthony Munoz? Dang it! Oh, yeah. When you stink, you stink. I don't know. This is tough. Super tough. Strahan, Giants, Patriots, Tom Brady, Joe Montana, 94, Chris Carter, Ohio State, Orlando Pace, drafted first overall, 97, number 2. Number 2 overall that year. I don't know whose number 2 overall was. Was it Woodson? Or Rob Moore? Woodson? Nope, not Woodson. Gosh darn it. It's Joe Ever? Joe Ever. Or it's Jover. It's Jover? No idea what you're trying to tell me. Michael Strahan, Giants, Patriots, Tom Brady, Montana, 94. Chris Carter, Ohio State, Orlando Pace, who was drafted in 97. Who the fudge nuggets was drafted number 2 overall? Oh, wait, Palmer? Was Palmer that early? I don't think so. I think it was later. I don't think it was Palmer. Palmer? I don't think it was Palmer. Could have been, I don't know, Rob Moore? Was it Troy? It wouldn't be Troy Polamalu, would it? Darrell Russell. Um. I really don't know. No. I have no idea. Who's number 2 overall in this year? 97. NFL draft 97. I have no clue. NFL draft 97. Daryl Russell. Whoever the heck that is. Oh, yeah. Okay. Strahan, Giants, Patriots, Dom, Joe. 94, Chris Carter, Ohio State, Orlando Pace. 97, Daryl Russell. Okay. Who's drafted by what team? I just looked at it. I don't know. I have no idea. It wouldn't have been the Broncos. Maybe the Chiefs. Who was it? I don't know. I don't know this guy. Who cares about this guy? Oakland. Sure. Who beat what team in Super Bowl 40? They beat the Buccaneers. Right? Tampa Bay? No, wait. No, that's Super Bowl 15. Never mind. I got to freshen up on my Roman numerals. It's 15. L is 50. So, sorry, 15. Super Bowl 15 would have been the Steelers then? Or they do the AFC still? So it would have been. I don't think it was them. All right, hold on. Was it the Cardinals? No. Wouldn't have been the Cardinals. Cardinals are terrible. I don't know. I guess they didn't do AFC and NFC like they used to because the rest could have been the Eagles. Did the Eagles go to the Super Bowl? Okay, yeah, they did. Whose all-time winningest coach is what? Vermeil or Reed? Is it Reed? Yeah, Reed. Who was just recently hired by what team? Oh, this is old. Okay, so Chiefs. Whose all-time leading passer for the Chiefs would be the Chiefs. Lynn Dawson? Who started his career with what team? Yikes. Lynn Dawson started with who? So we have the Cardinals. Yeah, nope. Oh, it's so frustrating. It's kind of cool though. It's cool to learn stuff. You know, it's interesting because it's nice. It's nice to learn. Raiders, they beat the Eagles. Andy Reid, who was recently hired by the Chiefs. Lynn Dawson, who originally played not for the Cardinals, apparently. Started his career. It couldn't have been. It wouldn't have been Broncos, right? Steelers. It was either the Steelers, the Broncos, or the Cardinals. But it wasn't the Cardinals, so it was either the Steelers or the Broncos. Lynn Dawson. Broncos? Oh, it's the Steelers. You son of a biscuit-eating bulldog. Jeez Louise. Strahan, Giants, Patriots. Brady, Montana, 94. Chris Carter, Ohio State. Pace. 97. Daryl Russell, Raiders, who beat the Eagles. Andy Reid, who was hired by the Chiefs, which is Dawson. So I just said the Broncos, so it had to be the Steelers, right? Has to be. Okay, Steelers. Who won their most recent Super Bowl in what season? It would have been the 2011. It wasn't the 2011 season? No, they lost. They lost to the Packers. They beat the Cardinals in 2008. Ugh, just take your time, Tim. Take your freaking time. Okay? Carter, Ohio State Pace, 97. Russell, drafted by the Raiders, Eagles, Andy Reid, Chiefs, Dawson. Started with the Steelers, who won the most recent 2008. The same season, which player won the Offensive Player of the Year? Interesting. Offensive Player of the Year that year probably would have been Drew Brees, who went to Purdue. I called that one earlier. The same as the 2009 Hall of Fame DB, which would have been Woodson, who made how many Pro Bowls? 7 or 11? 7. Okay. Just got hit with the Kamala Harris ad. Was more entertained by that than watching you fail at this quiz, Tim. Thanks. Only one chain game left after this. Ron Jaworski was frickin' QB for crying out loud. Well, there you go. I can only get 53%. I suck, and we're back. Here we go. Kamala Harris's ads more entertaining than me. I am offended. I'm super offended. Yeah, y'all quit sending him these links to these Sporkle things. All right, here's the kick from Fairbairn. And it is touchback. 16-10. Houston on top. Bears will get the ball to start the half. We feel we are in this game. We are going to go score a touchdown, says Eberflus. All right, here we go. 16-10, 15 minutes to go in the third. All right, here we go. In the shotgun, 3 running backs in the backfield with him. Is that even legal? Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Williams looking, going to throw it underneath. It'll be caught by Kmet, and Kmet will get dragged down for a gain of 3. Stay in your lane. Got it. Went to the game and had a great time? Heck yeah, baby. It's always good to get a win. What do you think of the Bears' orange uniforms? I don't like them. I don't like the orange for them. Meh. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Single back formation for Swift. Tries to get him to jump. Doesn't work. Here we go. Puts a man in motion to Odunze. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here. Swift. Swift finds the right side, and it'll be a gain of 4. So 3rd down and about 3 coming up here for the Bears. Pig hates him. Yeah. Orange is not my color, though. Not an orange fan. Not an orange fan. I did grow up in Bowie, Maryland, which colors were black and orange. I think it's for the Bay Sox, black and orange. The Bowie Bay Sox. And so those are the uniforms we wore, black and orange. Here we go. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Swift motions to the backfield, takes a snap, pumping. Caleb avoids the rush, floats it to the left side, and Carter could not get underneath it. 4th and 3 now, and the Bears will be forced to punt. Here we go. Carter got open, but could not quite get underneath it. Bears orange or Commanders black? I don't mind our black uniforms. It's like I'm watching the Bengals, but their QB is mid. Here goes the snap, and there's the kick. And it will be caught at the 11, and here comes the return. And he gets tripped up at the 9. Big play there by Blackwell. It's like I'm watching the Bengals, but their QB is mid. I love it. I love it. But, hey, Caleb Williams is playing a lot better than people were anticipating. if we're being honest. He's all over the place, trying to sling it. Yep. He lived up to his name. Blackwell. Not really. Bengals got screwed by the Swifts. Did he? I don't know. Some people... I mean, was it actually a PI? Jaden is better. Love it. It's a game changer. Screw you, the Kelsey brothers. Advertising for YouTube TV. Horrible. It was a PI? Fair enough. He hit him early and went over his back as well. Gotcha. It was borderline. Interesting. No other team is getting that call that late. Gotcha. People are just mad it happened to the Chiefs. Makes sense. Never bet against the Chiefs. Who would have thought? Both of their high school teams were purple, and then both their college teams were red. And then both of their NFL teams were an off blue. Interesting. He was going for the ball and bumped the receiver, but no other team gets the call. Was a late flag. Interesting. All right, here we go. In the shotgun, 2 receivers each way at their own 10. CJ Stroud puts a man in motions. Nico takes a snap. Pitch play to Mixon to the left side. And Mixon will get knocked out of bounds after a gain of about 2.5. Second down and about 7. The so-called fumble cost them for Burrow. Wow. Never called in 2024 NFL. Only one time gets that advantage. Yeah. 13 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Houston 16, Bears 10. Houston have the ball at their own 12-yard line. Injured. Ooh, an injured line judge. Interesting. Late hit on the line judge. Who gets called for it? Who does D'Amico Ryans look like? Is there an actor he looks like? I'm so tired of the entire Kelsey family. Fair. I've seen way more egregious PIs not called. Got it. What? Dude, no contact, tripped over. What a... Oh my gosh. Did it really no contact trip over and hit his own head on the ground? Did he really? He tripped over the 20 sign? Oh my gosh, no survival skills. Oh my gosh. Can we not get a younger line judge or chain gang guy? I mean, good grief. Just, he didn't try to protect himself at all. He's just getting tripped up. You don't try to turn or nothing. He just falls straight backwards and slams his head against the ground. Hopefully he's okay, but man, not the most athletic man in the world. He looks like Ryan Gosling. He looks like a more muscular version of Ocho Cinco. No one touched him. He tripped over the line marker. Yeah, he did. Ernie Hudson, is that the actor? I don't think so. What's his name? D'Amico Ryan. Who does he look like? You know what? It actually might be an old coach of mine. Maybe that's who I'm thinking of, especially with some of like the facial expressions on the sideline. I'm not going to put that out there, but I think that's who I'm thinking of, not an actor. No one was even close to him, yeah. Oh my God, he's so old. He is so old. Why does he have a job here? That is one of the oldest people on the sideline. We really can't get a younger individual to do these. Jeez Louise. That dude is old enough to run for president of the United States. Do I say all black guys look alike? No, I didn't, actually. I said the exact opposite. When somebody said Ernie Hudson, I was like, no. But Ernie Hudson was white, so maybe. No, I was kidding. He does look like Ryan Gosling, though. Tim, you think the Baltimore Ravens coach is on the hot seat? No. It is crazy the Ravens started 0-2, though. That is wild. Harris isn't that old, pig? Yeah. Harris is what, like 60? 58? What is Kamal Harris? 58? $59. Gosh, it's 60 and 58. I was laughing at him for falling, then stepped on my daughter's toy and almost tripped myself. That's funny. I mean, it's one thing to fall, but man, you just know survival skills. You just fall straight back and smack your head on the ground. Like, it's one thing to fall, but turn and hit your shoulder or something. I don't know. At least that point, he could have broke his collarbone or something instead of damaging his brain. Elder abuse out here. Why are we making the elderly work so hard? Karma will get you. Yeah. Fair. I don't want anybody hurt. I just want somebody younger to run the flags, man. Run the chain gang. Like, I mean, he's like 60. Can we get like a 30-year-old to do it? 35? 40 maybe? Jeez Louise, he's old. They have him on a cart, yeah. Think Tua retires. He's my fantasy QB. I got Sam Darnold. Interesting. In the shotgun, 3 receivers bunch to the right. CJ scans the field, takes the snap, drops back to pass. Quick throw over to the left side. It'll be caught by Nico, and Nico will fall forward for a gain of about 10. Tim hates the elderly. True's in the chat. Social Security doesn't pay enough. Yeah, it really doesn't. It's social insecurity. Not Social Security, social insecurity. Tua is not going to retire. I don't know. That's crazy for Miami. I feel bad for Miami then. Three receivers bunch to the left. Single back formation, takes a snap, setting up the reverse, doesn't like it. Now he's going to sling it out there to Tank Dell. Tank Dell makes the catch, but will be tackled for a loss of about 3. Bayard comes up and makes the tackle. Oh my goodness, wow. Jeez. Andre Johnson was a monster back in the day. Tua's going to retire before this guy. They got laws against child labor. They need to have laws against senior labor as well, right? In the shotgun, takes a snap. Looking, quick throw over to the right side. It'll be caught by Mixon, and Mixon slips the first tackle. And will be... Ooh, his ankle. Oh, no. Joe Mixon rolled his ankle. Ouch. He will get up on his own accord. How is this not a hip drop tackle? He rolled his left inside on his right ankle. How is that not a hip drop? Where's the hip drop? Is that not the hip drop tackle? I thought that's a rule that you can't hip drop tackle anymore. Does that not a hip drop tackle? Here we go. 3 receivers to the left. In the shotgun is Stroud. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Looking, steps up, avoids the rush. Pumping, throws it to the middle of the field. Tank Dell drops it. Tank Dell drops it. 4th and 4. CJ Stroud just flicking it to Tank. And Tank, oh man. CJ Stroud floats it to Tank. That is a great throw. Oh, that could have been a touchdown. Why did he alligator arm it like that? That is wild. All right, here we go. Here comes the kick. Fair. Oh, that's a roughing the punter. Is that roughing the punter? Oh, wow, it's a great... Oh, wow, what a bounce for the Texans. And it'll be down at the 7. 100% was a hip drop. Surprised they didn't even review it, or maybe they can't. I don't know. I don't get it. What a throw and what a worse drop. Yep, that was a terrible drop. Textbook hip drop. Yep. Jamar Chase was ticked off earlier today because he didn't get a hip drop tackle on him. Yeah, I don't know. We watched one earlier. Was it the Commander game, or was it on was it last Monday? We saw one live at some point. Whatever. 3 receivers bunch to the right. 1st and 10 at their own 7. Williams in the shotgun. They're going to shift. Getting reset. 10 seconds on the play clock. Caleb Williams changing the protection. DJ Moore out wide to the left. Takes a snap. Looks that way. Pumping. Doesn't like it. Pumping. Now goes to the right side and just throws it away. They're going to get... Oh, they're going to get a defensive holding. The ball was way out of bounds, but it might be a defensive holding without a pass interference because he got his arm all around his neck. It's uncatchable, but I think they're going to say in defensive holding. No, pass interference. Doesn't really make a difference. Defensive holding would have been a 5-yard. Defensive pass interference ended up being a 6-yard penalty in this case. Either way, automatic first down. I mean, that's definitely a defensive holding. It's not. It's uncatchable because he threw it away. It was uncatchable because it was uncatchable. Good grief, Chris Collinsworth. 1st and 10. 3 receivers to the right. Bunched up. DJ Moore to the left. Caleb Williams changes the play at the line here. 6 seconds to the play clock. Gets reset. 4, 3, 2. Takes the snap. Handoff to the left side is Swift. Bouncing it all the way to the outside. And good defense there by Houston. Loss of about 4 on the play. And it's Henry To'oTo'o on the tackle. I've not seen it called, but I heard about guys getting fined for it. That's just stupid. Ugh. I saw it called in college football game. Might have been Maryland versus Virginia. Who won in that, by the way? Maryland versus Virginia. They didn't even call the hip drop flag on the down marker on the old dude. They let everything go. In the shotgun. 2 receivers each way. In the shotgun. Caleb Williams takes the snap. Play action. Looking. Stepping up. Now he has to throw it away. And just gets rid of it. Rome Odunze in the area. 3rd and 14. Caleb Williams making sure he does not hang on to the football too long. Does not want to take another sack. Joe Mixon's going to the locker room. Tough roll of the ankle. Maryland dominated in second half and won. There we go, Terps. Let's go, Terpies. Can they win in the Big Ten, though? That's going to be the challenge. A lot of tough teams in the Big Ten. In the shotgun, 3rd and 14. 2 running backs in the backfield with him. 2 receivers stacked on the right side. DJ Moore to the left. Caleb takes a snap. Blitz coming. Caleb steps up, avoids it. Now zigzags around. He buys time, run to the left, keeps his eyes downfield, pumping, gets around to the edge, and he's going to run out of bounds. Oh, he takes a hit. That's a flag. Really? They hit him way out of bounds. They hit him way out of bounds. It was 27-13 Maryland. Oh, that was my prediction for the Commander game. Maybe I had a premonition it was going to be the score of the Maryland game. I mean, he definitely pushed him way late. Interesting. All right, 4th and 4. Just under 10 minutes to play. Here comes the kick. And it will be a nice punt all the way back at the 24-yard line. Here's a return, though, by Sims. Sims slips tackles into the second level. Oh, that's a horse collar. It should be a tackle to midfield. That was a horse collar tackle if I've ever seen one. Jeez. Tim is paid by Big Caleb? Yeah. That dude was playing that knockout game on Caleb there, right? Give Jaden Odunze, Allen, and Moore. He's getting 300 yards game easy. I disagree. Holding. Receiving team. Number 17. 10-yard penalty from where the kick is caught. So Boyd, man, 2 penalties. Rough. Oh, yeah, he just tackled him to the ground. Nice play. Nice play, Boyd. Nice play. Could you imagine we had Chicago wide receiver room? I mean, I love their wide receiver room, but I don't think Jaden Daniels has a wide receiver problem. I think he just has a I don't want to throw it problem. The Bears have never gotten a late hit out of bounds. Jeez. 9:24 to go in the third. Houston gets the ball back here, up by 6 with 9:24 to go in the third. It's turned into a little bit of a defensive battle here. Single back formation, 2 receivers each way, takes a snap. Looking, has plenty of time, buys a little bit more. Nobody couldn't get open and throws it to the right side, and woof. Back shoulder nearly caught by Schultz, but he could not quite handle it. Did you watch Jaden at LSU? Yes. It's not about what he did at LSU. I'm talking about what he's doing right now. There's guys open is my point. He just needs to throw the football. I had Brian Thomas Jr. and Neighbors. That 3-way combo was deadly. Absolutely. Under center, single back, Cam Akers in for Joe Mixon right now. Takes a snap. They're going to throw the ball again. Here comes a blitz. Going to throw it over the middle of the field. And too high, looking for Diggs. No flag in the secondary. They wanted it. 3rd and 10. When is Washington going to get their new D linemen involved? Like Dorrance Armstrong and Dante Fowler? Yeah, it was frustrating today. They just couldn't stop the run today like they did against the Bucs. They can add that distinction to their never having a 4,000-yard passer in their history. True. That's crazy, isn't it? All right, 3rd and 10. In the shotgun. 9:13 to go in the third. 3 receivers to the right. Williams. Oh, that's going to be a false start on the left side of the ball. Laramie Tunsil going to get called for the false start. Now that'll bring up 3rd and 15. Did you see Derek Forrest's dad was complaining about his son's playing time on Twitter today? I mean, Derek Forrest got benched. It's pretty wild. I mean, I feel for Derek Forrest. I just don't think he's a very good safety. That's the problem. He's a good special teamer, but he's not a very good safety. Takes terrible angles. But neither is Jeremy Chin right now. Three receivers bunched to the right. In the shotgun, empty backfield set, 3rd and 15 at their own 9. Takes a snap, 4-man rush. CJ steps up, has plenty of time, throws over the middle of the field. Ooh, and not on the same page as Stephon Diggs, and it's 4th and 15, 9:08 to go in the 3rd. Stephon Diggs has 2 catches, only 26 yards today. Did Jamin Davis play today? Someone said he didn't and showed in our lack of pass rush. Correct. Jamin Davis did not play, but Jamin Davis was not the reason we got a good pass rush last week. Here comes the punt. And it's going to be another friendly bounce to Houston. But still good field position here for the Bears, except for there's a flag. It might be against the Bears here. Tommy Townsend, who was great for the Chiefs for years, not very good today for Houston. Davis was a healthy scratch, yep. Holding. All right, move him back another 5 yards, so that'll bring him to the 34-yard line. That's funny. Elijah Hicks gets called for the holding against Chris Boyd this time. Chris Boyd has 2 holding calls on special teams. This time he gets held. It all comes around, goes around, right? Something like that. Whatever the saying is. Got 31 of you in the chat. Appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Appreciate you. Davis was a healthy scratch. Yes, he was. How about Noah Brown being way better than Terry today? Interesting. Yeah, Noah Brown had 2 huge catches. It's just, you know, we just need to see more of that from Jaden. Man, throw the football. You know. Anything you can do, I can do better. Is a phrase that you're looking for, Tim? Is that what I was saying? Sure. I think I was saying roses are red and violets are blue, but, you know, you could be wrong too. Teams need to score early and often on the Bears. Otherwise, it's a defensive battle. Bears will have the advantage most games. Bears do have a really strong defense, but so do Houston. Both teams have really strong defenses. Houston added a bunch this year. They added Al-Shahir. They added Daniil Hunter. Of course, Will Anderson coming into his 2nd year. They had nice 2 new rookies, Kalen Bullock in safety and Kamari Lassiter as an outside corner. They have Derek Stingley coming into his own. I don't know when they added Jimmy Ward, but Jimmy Ward's here now. Tuatoa coming into his 2nd season, and then this pass rush is really strong. Will Anderson, Derek Barnett, Daniil Hunter, and Jerry Hughes as their 4 edge rushers being able to give each other space. And then I didn't even mention Jalen Petre, a 2nd-round pick as well for them. So the Bears have a strong defense. I really like the Bears defense as well, but Houston's no slouch. Did Brandon Coleman play? If he did, how did he do? I was working. He played early, and then he did get hurt at one point. I don't know if he came back in. We'll have to watch the film on that. Hey, Tim, what a great field goal win today. That's right. What's up, William? But I'll take it. Do you have an email address for this channel? I created you something to say thank you for your streams. Oh, yeah. It should be in the link in the description, but it's the Tim's ST, so 2 S's there. TheTimsST@gmail.com. The Tim's ST. Here we go. 3 receivers to the left. And play clock after a timeout. Delay a game. What the heck? Interesting. Jimmy Ward's been there. Diggs paid him $100K to wear number 1. Ah, got it. Bears will always suffer from penalties, though. Seems like a standard passed on each of the coaching staff. Yeah. 8:56 to go in the third. After the penalty, 1st and 15 now at their own 29. DJ Moore on the motion, takes a snap, going to quick throw over to the right side, caught by Kmet to get those penalty yards back up to the 34-yard line near the 35. All right. Oh, Mixon right now questionable to return in this game. 8.5 to go in the third. In the shotgun is Williams, 2 receivers each way. Caleb Williams scans the field. 10 seconds on the play clock, takes the snap, blitz coming. Williams, they pick it up nicely, avoids it. Now he's going to go deep to the left side, and it is intercepted by the rookie, Kamari Lassiter. There is a flag. What's the flag? Where is it at? Williams trying to throw it as he got hit. A little bit, somehow he overthrew it. What's the flag? Holding. Holding. Defense number 39, Toa erases the interception. And it will be a fresh set of downs for the Bears. Wow. Great play by Lassiter. Fortunately, his teammate gets it. It's a great pick. What kind of throw was that? Yeah, that was a dangerous throw, to say the least. Oh, yeah. Little ticky-tack holding there. Single back formation. Quick throw over to the right side. Caught by DJ Moore. DJ Moore stiff arms his man. Dancing around. Now getting some blocks. And he'll get a first down. DJ Moore. Making things happen. Nice play. Nailed. Yep. Should have never made that throw. He should never make that throw again in his career. Yeah, that was a dangerous throw, to say the least. He actually got it there. That's the sad part. It's just the receiver didn't get over top of him. He's got to get over top of the corner. 2 receivers each way. Oh, my gosh. This one is the right guard. Right guard of the Bears. Number 64, Nate Davis, gets called for the false start. Another flag, 1st and 15. $7:26 to go in the third quarter. Bears have the ball, currently down by 6. 1st and 15 at their own 45. Williams in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff. Rolling to his right now. Plenty of space, and he's going to keep it himself. And, waylaid. They want a flag, and it's not happening. Oh, then he's just throwing punches. Oh, is he not going to get a flag that time? Oh, headbutting. Darnell Wright coming in. People getting in each other's faces. Chokes. Wow, a lot of pushing and shoving. I am shocked there has yet to be a flag thrown here. This is nuts. I mean, that was a good hit by Al-Shahir. I think it's a clean hit. He's not out of bounds that time. Earlier, he was out of bounds. This time, not. Then he punches him in the face. Roshan Johnson, he just got waylaid in the face and no flag thrown. Wow. 7:07. People are heated. Yeah, I mean, dude just threw a punch. Holy crap. Wow. He just waylaid and he didn't even do anything. Two receivers each way. In the shotgun. No flag, 2nd and 15. Man in motion is Everett. Takes the snap, going to sling it out there to Swift. Swift, one-handed grab, following his blocks, dancing around into the second level. And nice hit to prevent a first down, but it will be a gain of about 13. 3rd and short coming up here for the Bears. Will be 7 or in the Texans' favor, yeah. We will make sure of it. My goodness, what a sequence the reference did not control. That was nuts. I completely agree, K. Pizzle. Jeez. What a catch here by Swift, though. That's a big catch. Could have been an incomplete pass. Instead, it's nearly a first down. 3rd and a long one here for the Bears. Two receivers each way. Komet motions from left to right. Williams in the shotgun. Swift to his left. Do they run it here? Takes the snap. Play action. Williams pumping. And Williams does not get rid of the football and takes a big sack. 6 minutes to go in the 3rd, and he didn't make a decision, and Will Anderson comes free. To be fair, he probably hurt his hand more than he hurt his face mask, yeah. Why does the Texans look so frustrated and mad? They're winning. Yeah, he was just testing the durability of the helmet. It works well, by the way. Oh, man. Caleb Williams got to get rid of the football. I mean, you could, if you just throw the football, even if it's an incomplete pass, you may be able to go for it on 4th, but now you have to punt. Here's the kick. Torrey Taylor to punt it away. And not a good punt. Out of bounds right around the 20, maybe the 22. We'll see if the refs, where they mark it. He's coming up, walking past the 15. Then they go from, I don't know where it's going to start. Right around the 20, somewhere between the 20 and 25. How is punching a helmet a penalty when you hurt yourself more? I guess you guys have not been punched in the helmet when you were in a helmet. Like, somebody hitting you in the helmet does not feel good, okay? They got that fire in the team. Actually, they got that fire in them. That's right. Texans are wild. Did Dr. Pig, you got the script again this year? Uh-oh. Because Bears been playing dirty all game. You're forgetting about the hit on Mixon. The hip drop tackle, that's right. The hip drop tackle knocked Mixon out of the game and no flag thrown. Very interesting. I mean, is hip drop tackle a penalty? For the 2024 season, the NFL outlawed the hip drop tackle. Hip drop tackle. What is the hip drop tackle? The specific type of tackle has been called the competition committee as a swivel hip drop tackle. The new rule defines it as a defender wraps up the runner. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. NFL clubs approve rule to remove hip drop tackle. The NFL is not banning the hip drop tackle. They're banning the hip drop tackle with a swivel. National Rugby League has a really good video explaining what is and is not a hip drop tackle. So, okay, the following guidance sets out the key indicators in determining whether a dangerous contact charge is to be considered. Grip, the defending player has a grip on the attacking player, 1 or 2. Rotate, the defender player uses that grip and swings or rotates their body to a position behind or the side of the ball carrier. Drop, the defender then drops their body weight directly onto the attacker playing legs, as opposed to their body weight landing on the ground first to absorb the most of the impact. I mean, this is a rugby rule, but it sounds like the hip drop tackle. I don't know. I thought they banned it, but it doesn't make any sense, I guess. Tim, what's your thoughts on the league trying to get 16 international games? I don't know. In the shotgun, takes a snap, quick throw over to the right side. It'll be caught by Schultz, and Schultz will get knocked out of bounds after a gain of 5 at the Texans 28. I mean, if they want to, the travel is horrible. feel bad for teams, I guess, in that sense. But, and then depending on what countries, as long as everybody's safe, it seems like the Eagles and Packers are safe. But also they got to make sure the fields are sufficient for football players. But I don't know. Here we go. Single back formation. Dell in motion to the left side. Takes a snap. Handoff to the left is Cam Akers. And Akers plenty of push up the middle. And he will get a gain of 7. So first down up to the Houston 35-yard line. Move the chains. Texans would never hit Jaden that hard because they respect him. That's right. They respect him. Here we go. 2 receivers. Takes a snap. Play action. Looking. Setting up. The screen doesn't work. CJ's got to keep it, and then he just throws it away. Got to make sure that the offensive line was not downfield on a screen pass setting up. Good for the offensive line not going downfield so allowing his quarterback to throw it away. I don't think the Bears or Texans have been dirty, but they are going to do whatever they can to get away with it to gain advantage. Fair enough. NFL should choose the next one. They're talking about they have banned the hip drop tackle, but they're not doing it with flags. They're doing it with fines. Okay. So there is no flags for this. Takes a snap. Looking, scanning, throwing it over the right side. Tipped him in the air. Oh, did they catch that? No, they're going to say incomplete. Gordon gets up and runs it in. He tipped it to himself, nearly intercepted. Whoa. Djibouti. Got it, Justin. Tip. It's a drop. It's a drop. What do you mean right there, Collinsworth? You didn't see the nose of the football hit the ground? Are you blind? That's right there. It's not the end. Oh, my God, Collinsworth. How do you watch a replay right in your face and not see it? Right here, the ball hits the ground and pops out. Jeez. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Blitz coming, and they're going to throw it into the ground. It might be a false start, though, before. Holy moly. The only international games I see doing well is somewhere in, like, England. I mean, Europe, yeah, in general. They throw a challenge. Oh, my God, Eberflus might be the worst coach of all time. He did not challenge that. He's a mentally challenged moron. He should be fired immediately. Both challenges are idiotic. He challenged? Holy moly. He actually threw the challenge flag. Those are 2 of the worst challenges I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. That is... He needs a helmet. Somebody get him a helmet so he can go on the bus, okay? He needs to be on that bus with the helmet. Real bad. Oh my goodness gracious. Maybe give him the helmet that the guy got punched with. Clearly that's strong enough to help withstand his heart. Oh my. I think that the guy that tripped over the number sign and hit his head has a better mind than Eberflus right now. Honestly, I think he's using a timeout anyway because Gordon was screaming at the sideline and not paying attention on D. Not a good challenge at all either time, and I'm upset as a fan, yeah. No, you don't throw the challenge flag there because you don't want to throw away a challenge when you know it's not going to succeed. Everyone is saying it. Hit the ground, not popped up, then hit the ground again when he recalled. That is... Whew. He shouldn't be fired unless it's a consistent thing. It hasn't been to this point anyway. Good. Well, I hope not. I don't watch a lot of Bears games, but these are impressively bad challenges. In the first one, he literally was the closest person on the field to the challenge. Like, he was literally the closest one. Here we go. 3rd and 10. Takes the snap. CJ, pressure. Can he get away? No, he can't. Down goes Stroud. Big sack there for the Bears, and that's going to be a forced punt here. 4 minutes to go in the third, and the Bears will get the ball back. Tackled at the 25-yard line, so let's see if they can't flip the field with the punt. Bears defense is good, though. Yeah, the Bears have been great. Wow. Even the old dude who took the spill earlier can see the ground. Yeah, no kidding. Thought Stroud was elite. Right now, he looks okay. CJ Stroud is pretty impressive. I mean, he's been pretty impressive today. Like, he should have had that throw and catch to Tank Dell. This game could have been blown open at that point. Usually we keep the challenge flags as if saving for the last game of the year. I know they don't roll over. So he's just forcing himself to make sure he throws both this year. I like it. Or this game. Williams in the shotgun. 3 receivers bunched to the right. 3:28 to go in the third. In the shotgun is Williams. Swift on his right. DJ Moore out wide to the left. Takes a snap. Pitch play to the right is Swift. Swift cuts it up the middle and will fall forward for a gain of about 5. Right around the 40-ish yard line. 3 minutes to go in the third. The Bears defense is good. Don't underestimate them. Absolutely. The game got chippy after the line judge was sent into the shadow realm. Single back formation. Takes the snap. Play. Nope. Handoff up the middle here. Swift. And this time he just has to fight to get a half yard. Need 200 yards from Caleb for that parlay. Oh, good luck. He's not that close. 124. 76 more yards. It's possible. Not on good pace, though. Remember how many catches Devtone Smith had? The Commanders and Ron Rivera challenged them even though it was clear the ball hit the ground. Devontae Smith, I guess you meant to say? Yeah, it's bad. By the way, Commanders fans, you welcome Who Dat Nation smoking the Cowboys pack. Want to hit the Commanders fan base. Thank you. Spoiled. Congrats on your big win. Kamara went off. In the shotgun, 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. Trying to get him to jump. You take the snap. Now pitching it to Swift. Swift trying to find the outside. Not much there, and he will get no gain on the play. 2nd down and 10 with 2:27 to go in the third. All right. Bears offense tonight, rushing yards. Last year they were 2nd in the NFL. This year, not so hot. 2 receivers to the right side, 2 running backs in the backfield with them. Swift motions out wide to the right. They're going to sling it out there to Moore with blockers in front. DJ Moore finds the edge, but not a whole lot of room there, and it looks like a flag as well, probably in the area of holding. And it'll bring a 10-yard penalty most likely, 2nd and 19. You must have drafted him in fantasy. You know it. Tim, how's the baby boy doing? He's doing great. It was fun. I got to take him to birthday party yesterday with a bunch of buddies and got some pictures with them. It's awesome. Little Jimmy made an appearance today. Yes, he did. Little Jim Bop. Here we go. Thought I spelt it right and just read it wrong. No worries. Is it not spelled Devontae? You wrote Devtone, but it is Devontae Smith. Devtone is what you wrote. But that's okay. It's Devontae Smith. I got it eventually there. Do you watch the Sports Junkies? No. In the shotgun. Swift goes in motion to the right side. Takes the snap. Play action. Williams steps up, throws it underneath. It'll be caught by Herbert. Herbert trying to find the outside, and he will only get a gain of about 2. Herbert looked a little like he came up lame a little bit, but he does get up and run back to the thing. Just weird trip, I guess. 1:20 to go here in the third quarter. You have a kid now, Tim? Congratulations. Where have I been? I don't know. But yes, we do have a baby boy. He's sleeping now. Goes to sleep around 8 o'clock. Sleeps like a freaking champ. Sleeps all the way through the night. It's so good. All right. Caleb Williams. In the shotgun. Minute to go here in the third. Down by 6. 3 receivers to the right. Caleb Williams takes a snap. Blitz coming. Going to left. Going deep. And DJ Moore. Does DJ Moore... Oh, wait. What? Stingley gets the pick. Oh, I thought DJ Moore caught that. Good. Wow. Great pick by Derek Stingley. Just goes over the top and it acts like a short punt at the Houston's 34. Trying to give DJ Moore a chance to go get it. There we go. Just a low throw. Wow, I thought DJ Moore was going to come. Oh, wait, does he pick that? Does that hit the ground? No, nope, that's clean. That's a nice pick. It did bobble, but it never hit the ground. Williams stared him down, yep. It's just an underthrow. He was a little pressure around him. Not a very good throw there from Caleb. Once kids hit 3 or 4, you don't get a full night's sleep. Yeah, fair. It don't last, fair. Once they can leave their bedroom, yeah. Man in motion is Tank Dell. Tank Dell will get tackled in the backfield. Kyler Gordon blows that one up big time. 2nd and 15 coming up for the Texans. Joe Mixon returned to the game. Oh, yeah, look at that. Joe Mixon back in the game. Got that ankle wrapped up, and it looks like he's okay. That's a great play. Stephon Diggs not blocking for his man. Shocker. Stephon Diggs, pathetic block for his teammate there. 3 receivers to the right. In the shotgun is CJ. Takes the snap, looking to throw, pumping, going to throw it underneath. It'll be caught by Diggs. Diggs will get a gain of about 7, maybe 8, depending on the spot. Should be 3rd down and mid now. I have a 6-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 1.5-year-old. They've been asleep since 7:45 and won't wake up till 7. Dude, looks. All right. Sometimes I feel like parents realize this, and then for some reason, every time they start talking about their kids, I feel like they forget it. Every kid's different. Every kid's weird. Every kid's its own entity. I know that I'm just blessed. I know it's not something I did. I know I'm not some magically great parent that got my kid to sleep all through the night. I'm lucky, right? I have a bunch of other friends, and their kids are waking up in the middle of the night, or her sister's waking up in the middle of the night. Another one's 9-month-old waking up in the middle of the night. Like, other people sleep right through the night. It seems to be a big rigmarole. I don't know. It's like you roll the dice, and you don't know what you're going to get. All right, let's do global. He said Djibouti. Djibouti. All right, Djibouti is 3,800 kilometers away. 3,800 kilometers. That's not too far. That might be like France. Okay, 1,000, not too close. Let's go back to like the Estonia area. Nope, a little cooler. All right, we'll go south, like Algeria. All right, we're getting closer. What's some countries around here? Oh, I always forget these countries. Isn't one? No, I don't know. Let's see. Is this where like Ghana is? Yeah. No, that's not closer either. So Algeria is somewhat so we got to be in like this. Is it like Greece? Greece is warmer, not that much warmer though. What the heck? No, it's got to be a little bit. Is it Egypt? No, it's cooler. What is in this area? Libya would be bordering, right? Can't be Libya. These are closer than this, than that. Italy? Italy is super close. I don't know. Romania? No, I don't know. That's weird. All right, here we go. We're back. Starting the fourth quarter, 3rd and 8. Three receivers bunch to the left, takes the snap. Looking, CJ pumping, rolling to his right, looking, scanning, going to throw it downfield. It's going to be caught by Nico, and Nico nearly got it stripped, but hangs on, and a big play. Nico Collins, 26 yards, 7 catches, 128 yards, and a touchdown. Have a day, young man. Have a day. Figures you forget the African countries, yeah. Y'all think Tim ready for them teenage years? No, not ready, because I got plenty of years for that. Throws over to the right side, looking for Tank Dell. Man, why does it seem like he's throwing to Tank Dell? He can't get accurate throws. Nico Collins, he's right on it. Tank Dell, geez, come on, except for the drop. Tank Dell is having a terrible game, yeah. He is playing horrible, because he's in my starting lineup. Why does every mock draft have Travis Hunter to us? Do we even want him? Probably not. But they think we need a corner, and they think we need a receiver, so they're like, oh, look at that. They need both. Travis can be both. Single back formation. Joe Mixon back in the game. Takes the snap. Hand off to the right side. Cutting it back is Mixon. Mixon falls forward for a gain of about 3. Up to the 35-yard line. Tim, I hope you wasn't a sneaky kid when you were young, bro, because if you were, you better be on your guard. Yes, I was a sneaky kid. Okay. Draft Kobe Bryant. I just saw that. Didn't he have like a pick 6 today or something like that? 2 receivers to each way. Tank Dell motions to the left. CJ Stroud in the shotgun, blitz coming, quick throw over to the right side, and he gets waylaid. Stevenson, big hit to Hutchinson, 4th and 6. 52-yarder. Kamimi Fairburn might have an opportunity at another 50-yarder here. Big hit by Hutchinson. That looked clean. That looked legal. Good coverage there by Stevenson. 4th and 6, 52-yard field goal to make it a 9-point game. He's made 3 for 3 today, 56, 47, and 59. This one will be for 52 from the right hash. Here we go. Take the snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good. Hugs the left side, does go through the net, and it is 19-10 with 13:39 to go in the 4th. Tank Dell hates Taco Bell. No wonder he stinks. I'll take any corner. I'd take Quentin Dunbar off the couch right now over Davis and Forbes. True. Okay, now Bears pass the ball. Yeah, they do need to. So you need 73 yards to get your bet. I need a touchdown here from the Bears to get my bet. Go back to the global here. What the heck is this? What is closer to Italy? Oh, is it like this little weird country? Is this a country right here? This has got to be it. Small country south of Italy. Small country south of Italy. San Marino. No? That ain't it. No, it's a landlocked country. That's not it. What country is south of Italy? Small island of Malta. Malta? Ah, there it is. Malta. I just didn't know what country that was. It's Malta. Tim, did you watch the Maryland-Virginia game yesterday? I did not, but I heard we won, which is awesome. Go Terps. Dang, I wonder how many fantasy points Fairbairn has tonight with 3 50-yarders. It's a great point. I'd imagine somebody probably has started him, right? Fairbairn, 20 points tonight in my league. 20 points. That is not well done. That was horrifying. Oh, it hits the goal line in Texans? And then they... Okay, it will be a touchback. Oof. I'm going up against Fairbairn, and Tank Dell is disappointing me. Yeah. Tank Dell is just... I have Tank Dell right now, too, and he's disappointing me. I'm going to win, though, as long as C.J. Stroud doesn't all of a sudden go nuts. Or DeAndre Swift. I'm up by 32 points, and he has C.J. Stroud and Swift. I have Tank Dell. Okay. How many points our kicker have? That's a great point. I bet our kicker, all of them were short kicks, though. Probably like 22, 23. In the shotgun, 3 receivers to the right, takes a snap. Quick throw over to the right side. Swift gets waylaid. Petrie comes and wallops him. It does count as a catch, but lost 5 yards. Siebert got 17 points in my league. Is that all? In my league, I'm sure he got more than that. Cyber got 22. Here we go. In the shotgun, Williams, 2nd and 15, takes the snap. Looking, scanning, pressure coming. He stays on his feet, rolling to his right, going downfield. Intercepted! Going the other way! And he stays in bounds, and it's picked off. Caleb Williams avoided the sack just to throw a pick. Lassiter comes away with it. Wow. Tough. Throws it into triple coverage. That was impressive. Daniil Hunter could not come away with a sack there. Williams. Oh, man. Does he stay in bounds? I mean, he's definitely in for the catch, but no, he stepped out of bounds, so the return is not going to count. The return is not going to count. But he does get the pick. The pick is clean, but he won't get the extra yards. Here we go. In the shotgun. Oh, they will give it to him. They're not going to review. Interesting. Where's the New York? Where's the review here? Takes a snap. Handoff to the left side is Mixon. Mixon bouncing it out, and will get it tackled for a gain of about 2 or 3. Where's the NFL for that one? If that was against Washington, they would have. If Washington got that interception, they would have been like, "Hey, the NFL has reviewed. He stepped out of bounds before the return." Was Luke McCaffrey in the lineup today? Yeah, he played a lot, but Jaden Daniels just doesn't throw to his receivers unless it's a screen pass. Turns out the sack was a better option. Yeah. Here we go. In the shotgun, 2 receivers each way. Now Jordan goes in motion to the right. In the shotgun, takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking, scanning, pumping. Here comes the pressure, and down goes Stroud. 8-yard loss. Jack Sanborn comes away with the sack, and it's going to be 3rd and long here for the Texans. And that knocks him out of field goal range. Currently, right now, would be a 68-yard field goal attempt. Tim, are you willing to now say Jaden is doing better than Caleb? Is he doing better? Sure. Yeah. I don't think either one of them are doing particularly well, but yeah, Jaden's doing better. Agreed. Protecting the football. 2 receivers each way. In the shotgun, Schultz in motion left to right, 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap, quick throw over to the right side. Nico Collins makes the grab, following his blocks, but he will not get to the first down marker. Now it'll be a 61-yarder. Do they send Fairburn out for a 61-yarder to make it a 12-point game? They might. Okay, so they will punt it away. Now that's bad. You take a sack, Caleb. Yeah. Now that's how bad you take a sack, Caleb. Yeah. Can you say Jaden isn't doing well? How can you say Jaden isn't doing well? Because I watched the film. Here goes the pick, or here goes the punt, rather. And it will be caught at the 6-yard line by the Texans gunner to make sure it does not go into the end zone. Right now, Michael Penix is the best of the rookie quarterbacks, and he hasn't even played it down yet. I mean, I love Jaden Daniels as a runner. I mean, he's doing great as escaping the pocket and using his legs to extend plays. Those are huge. I love that, but he's just not seeing the field very well. Jaden has improved, but he needs to protect himself and make quicker reads. I mean, he made a lot of quick reads today. A lot of quick reads. They threw a lot of quick screen pass, a lot of quick throws, got rid of the ball quickly. It's just when you look to throw the ball farther than 5 yards, it's been sketchy. He did get a nice skinny post or slam, whatever you want to call it, to Noah Brown on that final drive. That was huge. I do like that. But he also needs to learn to throw the ball away. He'll take a sack instead of throwing the ball, like lose yards and just get rid of the football, which is frustrating. But he does great with his legs, that's for sure. But he's just got to... It's also tough that he doesn't have a very good offensive line. That's tough, too. I liked Knicks. I am not a Knicks fan at all. I liked Knicks now that I've seen him in the NFL. Knicks turned the ball over twice, yeah. The throw to Ertz was a nasty duck. Yeah, that thing was disgusting. It's very true. Should have been picked, honestly. That should have been picked. But it wasn't, so good job, Zach Ertz. Never said he was perfect or better than anyone. That's okay. That'll go. But you like him. That's fine. I don't. That's all. I was never a Knicks fan. He was mediocre in Auburn, and then he went over to Oregon and had a great year over in that high-powered Oregon offense that is super fast, gets up the line, wears down the defense. Looked great. Quick reads, high completion percentage. But I just didn't think he would translate to this level. But who knows? Maybe he will. I'd rather have a trail mix than Bo Nix. Tim wanted J.J. McCarthy, so I don't know. I did like J.J. McCarthy. I did like me some J.J. Here we go. 10:43 to go in the fourth. Single back formation. Couple of tight ends, takes a snap, handoff up the middle is Swift. Swift will get tackled after a gain of 3 at the 9-yard line. Second down and 7 coming up for the Bears. So there is 10:30 to go in the fourth quarter here. They need to score twice. Empty backfield, 3 receivers to the right. Takes a snap, 4-man rush. Nope, here comes the blitz of the linebacker. He escapes it, then goes down the left side, but just gets rid of it, throws it away with DeAndre Swift in the area. What pick should we take next year? A left tackle. Left tackle. All right, 3rd and 7. 2 receivers each way. 1 man in the backfield with Caleb. Pressure might be coming. Yep, they send the blitz. Step up and down goes Caleb. Mario Edwards gets the sack, and at the 2-yard line, they'll have to punt it away. This is getting sad. Yep. It's a good blitz. All right, here we go. Here comes the punt, standing at the end of the goal line. There's the kick. And it will be caught at the 45 and returned here by Sims, who hesitated at the top of the catch, but he will only get to about the 44-yard line. Still great field position here for the Texans inside Bears territory already, looking to get into field goal range. Big boy got burst, ain't that right? Sheesh. Bears O-line makes Washington O-line great, yeah. $9:24 to go in the fourth. 1st and 10. Two receivers each way. In the shotgun is Stroud. Jordan goes in motion to the left. 3 receivers to the left. Takes a snap. Handoff. No, yes, it is. Handoff up the middle. And Akers gets a nice gain of about 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. Right around the 38-ish yard line here. 2nd and 3. 9 minutes to go in the fourth. Bears got no running game. Ain't that the truth? Nico Collins in motion, right to left. They're going to shift into the I formation. CJ takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here is Akers. Akers into the second level. Stiff arms a man and out of bounds. Oh, he could have ran more. Couldn't stay in bounds. 1st and 10 there for Akers. Up to the Bears, 25-yard line. Well inside range for Creamy Fairbairn. That's really good blocking. Really good blocking there by the Texans. First and 10, I formation. Diggs goes in motion right to left. 1st and 10, takes a snap, handoff up the middle, and this time he gets tackled for only a gain of 1. Was it Sweat? Montez Sweat, I believe? No, Walker. Walker comes away with the tackle for a gain of only 1. 2nd down and 9 here, under 8 to play in the fourth. How did this team win last week? Defense, defense, defense. And the special teams as well. B-Rob could have broke it twice for TDs. Yep. Man in motion is Schultz to the left side. 3 receivers bunch to the left now. In the shotgun, takes a snap. Handoff to Akers. Akers cuts it back. And Akers will fight forward for a gain of about 4. Sets up 3rd down and 5 here. 7:20 to go in the fourth quarter. They had a pick 6 and blocked a punt and recovered for a touchdown. Titans scored 17 points in the first half and didn't score again. Yep. Will Levis stuff. How did Montez look this game? Montez hasn't really done much. I don't know. What's his stat line? I feel like I've not called his name all day. He literally has nothing. No tackles, no sacks, no tackles for loss. I don't even know why he's on the stat sheet. He's got 0, 0, and 0, and 0. What week do they play the Bears? It's game 9. That might be week 10. I think it's week 9. Here we go. CJ Stroud in the shotgun on 3rd and 5. Scans the defense. Takes a snap, looking to his left, going underneath. It'll be caught by Schultz. Easy first down, turns upfield, and he gets into the 5-yard line. They just don't cover the tight end, and Dalton Schultz get a grab. And it's a gain of 16. Dalton Schultz, second grab of the game. And 1st and goal from the 4. This game could get out of hand here. Who do we have that can cover Chase? Nobody. We don't have anybody that can cover frickin' Nelson Aguilar. I formation. CJ Stroud under center. Takes a snap. Handoff to Akers. And Akers will go nowhere on that one. Oh, did that ball come out? Oh my God, did the Bears get it back? This is how they won. This is how they won. Brisker says it's Bears. Refs have yet to make a decision. They're still looking for it. And it is Bears ball! Took forever, but Bayard comes away with it, and they prevent another touchdown, and they're not dead yet. Billings' helmet goes right on top of it. It's Billings who forces the fumble. And Bayard is the one that comes away with it, apparently. Here's the ball. I can't tell who ends up. I can't tell. Nobody clearly has it there. But Bayard wins the battle for it. And the Bears stay alive here. 1st and 10 at their own 3. Jeez. Bears defense is too good for Caleb. Burrow had a tad bit better than Daniel Jones. Not against us. Daniel Jones against us is like elite. It is Bears football. Just when you think the Texans are about to put this away, the Bears survive. They're dead because they didn't return the TD. Bears offense is awful. They can't go 97 yards, you think? 97 yards for a touchdown? What are the odds that they score here? What are the odds? Let's go to the DraftKings. See if I can't get a live bet here. Building up the middle class. All right, here we go. Live drive props. Okay. Touchdown is plus 550. So you bet $1, you win $5.50. Should be higher. Field goal attempt is plus 550 as well. Turnover or downs or safety is the highest likely. 215 is on the punt. Yeah, they're pretty much at the point. Interesting. I don't know. All right, here we go. We're about to get started. Can they do it? His name is pronounced Bayard. What did I say? Baird? I meant Bayard. Here we go. In the shotgun. 2 receivers each way. In the shotgun as Caleb takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here. Swift. And Swift will fall forward for only a gain of 1. Tim, our parlay is about to hit now. Good luck. All right. 6:15 to go in the fourth. Hurry up to the line. 2 receivers each way. Caleb in the shotgun. Caleb takes a snap. Drops back to pass. Looking, stepping up, throwing it over the middle. Oof. Nearly intercepted. All right, 6 minutes to go. 3rd and 9. Oh, DJ Moore one-on-one on the outside to the left. Does he look that way? Here we go. Takes a snap, drops back, looking up. Oh, he steps up. He has room to run, and Caleb Williams will use his legs, and he's got plenty of space, and he's going to slide at the 29. 5:45 to go in the fourth. All right, Caleb's leg scrambles for 24 yards up to the Bears' 28. 2 receivers each way. They hurry up to the line. Chicago in the shotgun. Takes a snap, looking to his left. He's going to throw to the left. It's low, but it's caught by DJ, and DJ will get to a gain of about 35-yard line, gain of 7. 2nd and 3. 5:20 to go in the fourth. Tim, would you rather have a 4-leg parlay or a 4-layered parfait? Ooh. Here we go. 3 receivers to the right. In the shotgun. Takes a snap. Steps up. Avoids the rush. Going deep. Has a man. Oh, never mind. The safety was over top. DJ Moore had the step on the corner, but the safety was over top of him. He overthrows it anyway. Incomplete. 5:02 to go. 3rd and 3. All right, Caleb Williams. 3rd and 3. 2 receivers each way. Man in motion is Carter. 5:02 to go. Caleb Williams takes a snap, drops back to pass, looking, steps up, pumping, going to throw it. Wide open is Cole Kmet. Cole Kmet with a gain of 12. 4:53 and counting in the fourth quarter here. Fourth quarter. Caleb Williams in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. They need 2 scores to get back in this game. Williams. 3 receivers to the right, takes a snap. 4-man rush. Man-to-man defense steps up. Going over the right side. It'll be caught by Kmet, and he gets waylaid. But he does make the catch. And this might be a flag. Oh, this might be a defenseless receiver. And this could be an extra 15 yards at the end of that play. Cole Kmet was slow to get up, but he does get up. All right, what's the flag going to be? 6-yard gain for Kmet. Oh, that's clean. That's clean. He hit him shoulder to shoulder. Yeah, that's a good clean hit. Shoulder to shoulder, no head-to-head contact. Good job there by Petre. Good hard football hit. 4:22 to go in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 4. Here we go. Caleb Williams in the shotgun. 4 receivers to the left side. Caleb takes a snap, drops back to pass pressure immediately, and just throws it away to the right side. That's going to be an intentional grounding. No receiver in the area. Yeah, that's an intentional grounding call. Easy intentional grounding. They're not going to get that? That's intentional grounding by a mile. He's not looking at anybody. I mean, that's totally intentional grounding. Did they throw the flag? The flag was thrown. Why didn't they hurry up to the line? Bears are terrible, man. They should have been already ran the ball. Yep, intentional grounding. 10-yard penalty. And loss of down. That's crazy. I thought it was from where you threw it. Spot foul from where it was thrown. Why would that be a 10-yard penalty? That's unfortunate. All right, 4:07 to go. In the shotgun, 2 receivers each way. Williams, can he convert on 3rd and 14? Takes a snap. Blitz coming. Williams goes over to the right side. He just gives DJ Moore a chance. Wait a minute. What's the flag? What's the flag here? Rough for the passer. Caleb Williams takes a shot. 15-yard penalty. Defense number 97 gets called with it, and that's a free first down. Edwards up to the Houston 42-yard line. Wow. Yep, he landed over top of him, and he hit his head. Contact to the head. Wow. Probably could have been a holding right there, too. Yikes. All right. It could be more than 10. It can be more than 10, but not less. I gotcha. 4:02 to go in the 4th. Williams in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Man in motion is Carter. Takes a snap, looking, scanning, steps up, pumping. Williams is going to just slide down. Barnett does land on him, but no call this time, which I think is good. 3:53 and counting. Caleb Williams trying to get his team back to the line of scrimmage. At the 42-yard line, Bears only have 1 timeout. They got to score quickly. 2 receivers each way. Bears takes the snap. Delayed handoff here up the middle here, and diving ahead is Homer, Travis Homer, addition from Seattle. 3rd down and 4 here. Clock continues to run with 3:20 and counting. 3rd and 4. Caleb Williams. 2 receivers each way. Williams in the shotgun. Changing the play at the line. He's got to hurry up. 17 seconds and counting. Doesn't have time for all this. Gets reset. 12 seconds of the play clock. 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. Looking, scanning, pumping. Going to the left side. Back shoulder. And he cannot get on the same page as DJ Moore, where DJ Moore is infuriated. He'll go with the field goal unit. They're going to make this a split. That's unfortunate. Fourth and 4. Santos, who made from 53 earlier, this will be from 54. 54 yards from the right hash. He barely made the 53. I bet he misses this. My prediction, he misses it. Let's see what happens. 2:56 to go. The snap, the hold, the kick is up. The kick is on the left side, and this time he's good. Hey, he kicked it stronger that time. He actually, man, that may have been able to get in good from 58. All right, Santos does make it back to a 6-point game now with 2:51. They will have the 2-minute warning and a timeout to try to slow down this. Yeah, well, okay, they can get if they get a quick 3 and out, they can force it through. DJ Moore acting like he wants to retire right now. Yeah, he was pretty upset. Who retires first, Tua, the Caleb, or Jelani Judge? I believe he was on the Redskins and the Washington football team. Who's that? Is that Carter and the same one that was on the Commanders? Yes. He never played for the Redskins. He was on the Washington football team. Caleb Moore's missing Fields. Wow, you can't escape it. Even in not a Chiefs game, they're talking about Taylor Swift. All right, here we go. Santos to kick it away. There's the kick. High flyer. And it will be caught at the 2-yard line. Here comes the return here by Sims. Sims will get past the 30 down the right sideline. Stiff arms and out of bounds. Nice return to the Houston 39-yard line. So with the play clock, they will be able to get a 2-minute warning. So, okay, the best the Bears can do, that sucks. Oh, they needed to kick that out of the back of the end zone badly. Oh, allowing that return was critical. Because then they just let another 5 to 6 seconds off. It was 6 seconds off the clock. That was absolutely critical. Oh, Santos not having the leg was, that's huge. For time, that's so big, and nobody's going to talk about that. I formation, takes a snap, handoff up the middle here, is Mixon nowhere to go, and he's going to maybe lose a half yard. Wow, that was so massive to not kick that out of the back of the end zone. I mean, it would have been better to just kick it out of bounds than to allow that return, because now they will have to run another play, but this allows them to... They have to run another play here, but this allows them to run a pass. They can run a pass here. CJ Stroud, he should be running a pass play here. Diggs goes in motion. CJ Stroud takes the snap, handoff up the middle here, and Ogawale will get a gain of only 3, and the clock will stop with 1:57. They should have ran a pass play there. Because the clock was going to stop either way. They should have thrown the pass. Okay, but that was smart. That was at least very smart by Matt Eberflus. Not calling the timeout with the 1 second difference on the clock, for making them have to at least run one more play. That was huge. And now, with the clock... when they run the next play, they could stop the clock. So that was smart by Eberflus. So it ended up not being too big of a deal with that smart move by Eberflus. Good time management by Eberflus. Can't wait till we play the Commanders, and I'm spamming all these same comments at you guys. Last year, G had 200 yards on Washington. That's right. All right, 3rd and 7. CJ Stroud. Wow, if they don't run if they throw the ball and incomplete, this is even better for the Bears. Here we go. CJ Stroud in the shotgun, takes a snap, looking to throw. DJ pumping, I think it's gonna be illegal hands to the face. Oh, this is over. Game over. I'm pretty sure that's illegal hands to the face. Oh, it's against Houston. Oh, it was sweat. Oh, my. 10-yard penalty. That does waste time, but at least it's not a first down. All right, 3rd and 17. Is there not an actor that looks like him? I feel like I recognize him, but I can't remember. 3rd and 17, 1:50 to go in the 4th. Here we go, 1:50 to go in the 4th quarter. And this shotgun, 3 receivers to the left. Screen pass incoming. Takes a snap. There's it is to Diggs. Nearly picked off. Diggs will get tackled with 1:45 to go, and they will take their final timeout, and here comes the punt. Caleb Williams, He'll have about a minute and 38 seconds to go with one timeout. We'll see how far it needs to go. Fourth and 13. Carter back to return. Tommy Townsend, can he pin them back deep? With a mysterious spread of 5.5. Right on script, yep. There's the kick. I had +6, so it doesn't hurt me. Here's the fair catch at the 21-yard line. 1:37 to go in the fourth. One timeout remains. Is it Ocho Cinco? Is it Ocho Cinco? It is Ocho Cinco. It is Ocho. It is D'Amico, or Ocho. You're right. It is Ocho. Here we go. In the shotgun is Caleb Williams. Two receivers each way at the 20. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Caleb steps up, throws over to the right side. It's going to be caught. Odunze slips a tackle, and Odunze will get to the 47-yard line. 1:28 and counting. Caleb Williams giving us one of these. He said this, whatever that means. Here we go. Two receivers each way. I guess 2x2 cross. 2x2 cross. Oh, it's 2x2 crossers. That's what my guess is. 2x2 crossers. See if they see the inside receivers cross. Quick throw over to the right side. Oh, they do cross on the outside. Gerald Everett in the intended target drop. It was 2x2 crossers on the outside. The outside, each receiver on each side crossed each other. 2x2 crossers. I read that. Look at that. Before they called the play. 2x2 crossers. I like that. 2x2 again. Caleb Williams in the shotgun. 1:07 to go. 2nd and 10. DeAndre Swift on his right. Soft coverage coming from the Texans. Take the snap. Williams looking, steps up, pressure, and down goes Caleb. Hunter's got to be careful not to land on him like that. They got to hurry up to the line. Here we go. Big loss. 8-yard loss. 50 seconds remain. Keep going. Caleb Williams, two receivers each side. Williams in the shotgun. 40 seconds left. Got to hurry up. Williams takes a snap. Blitz coming. Williams steps up, avoids the rush. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to run, and he gets walloped again, this time for a 1-yard loss. There's a flag, though. What's the flag? Wait. It might be illegal formation. It's a legal formation. Penalties declined. Interesting. Fourth down. So 30 seconds. I guess with the... Wait, I guess there should have been a 10-second runoff, right? 4th and 17. It all comes down to this. Here we go. In the shotgun. 34 seconds, and they're going to say start the clock on my watch, I guess? No? Should have been a 10-second runoff. That's fortunate for the Bears. Two receivers each way. Williams in the shotgun. Takes a snap. 4-man rush. Williams looking, going over to the right side, and not on the same page with the rookie. Odunze looked like he was supposed to go to the sticks, and Odunze not there and incomplete. And the Texans will survive 19-13. Yikes. 1st and 10 for the They just got to kneel it, and this game is over 19-13. Texans survive in a defensive battle. Both teams only scored 3 points apiece in the second half. And this game is over. Bears had Mahomes. Refs would have bailed him out, probably. Caleb is horrendous so far. I think you guys are being a little bit harsh, but that's okay. It's fine. He sells. God, he sucks. Thanks, Tim. Compare Caleb and Jaden's stats? Sure. The Bears' offense is god-awful, and the Caleb hype machine was pitiful. Caleb is horrendous so far. Tim has 3 pro. Is 3 pro. 3 what? 3 pro? 3. Tim, he has 3 Pro Bowl receivers. One of them didn't play. And he only has 2. You're already saying Rome Odunze is a Pro Bowl receiver? Have a good one, Tim and chat. See you, Justin. The Bears have 3 Pro Bowl receivers. I don't think so. They have 2. One of them's hurt, and the other one's a rookie. I mean, you're already saying Rome Odunze's. I think Rome Odunze was overdrafted, so I'm not even the biggest Rome Odunze fan. At least Manziel liked. Jeez. Okay, there you go. Already claiming Rome Odunze is a Pro Bowl receiver. Very cool. Very cool. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I mean, definitely rookie mistakes today. Putting the ball in harm's way for sure. It's okay. Anyway, Caleb Williams, 23 for 37, 174 yards, no touchdowns, and 2 picks. Because also realize this, like, you guys are saying like, oh, look, Jaden Daniels had way better numbers, but Jaden Daniels also had a running back that had 17 carries for 133 yards, which does slow down the pass rush, which allows more there. But Caleb Williams is at least trying to push the ball down the field at times. Like, it's anyway, doesn't matter. I mean, like, I'm not saying either one's doing well, but you're not comparing apples to apples here at this point. Okay, you're not comparing apples to apples whatsoever. Because, I mean, Jaden Daniels has a Pro Bowl receiver in Terry McLaurin, just like what's-his-name has a Pro Bowl receiver just in this game here, right? He's got a Pro Bowl running back in Austin Eckler, a great receiving back. Brian Robinson's playing well. I mean, I don't know. Like, yeah. He also has a Pro Bowler tight end as well. Why the Bears not handing off to Swift? The Bears did. He had 14 carries for only 18 yards. They had no run game today to help slow down the pass rush for Caleb Williams. I'm comparing Caleb to Fields. What about it? In his defense, everyone makes the Pro Bowl now. Fields could run the ball, but couldn't throw the ball over 200 yards. Yeah, I mean, Justin Fields is a phenomenal runner, like an elite runner. Caleb Williams was never that. But it's okay. Fields over Caleb so far. Sure, sounds good. All right, that's fine. That is fine. Caleb Williams definitely not good enough in this game. Anyway, CJ Stroud, 23 carries, 36 yards, 260 yards and a touchdown. Cam Akers, 7 carries, 32 yards, was the leading rusher for the Texans. Leading receiver in this game, Nico Collins, 8 catches, 135 yards and a touchdown. Big day from Nico. DJ Moore, the leading receiver for the Bears, 6 catches, 53 yards. Cam Akers had the 1 fumble on the game lost. Leading tackler in this game, Henry Tuatua, with a sack included, had 13 tackles. Tremaine Edmonds also had 11 tackles with 1 sack to lead the Bears defense. Kamari Lassiter and Derek Stingley both had an interception today. Lassiter actually had 2 interceptions, one called back from a defensive holding from somebody else, so he could have had 2 picks on the game. Cairo Santos, 2 for 2 on field goals, 1 for 1 on extra points. Fairbairn, 4 for 4 on field goals, 1 for 1 on extra points. All right, heading to the team stats. First downs was tied up 15 apiece. Bears 6 for 17 on third down. CJ Stroud 4 for 14 on this one. Fourth down efficiency 1 for 2 for the Bears and 1 for 1 for the Texans. Total yards 310 for the Texans and 205 for the Bears. 12 penalties for 115 yards. Holy smokes. 9 penalties for 60 yards against the Bears. Turnovers 2-1. Bears turned it over twice. 31-28 for the time of possession. Bears actually won the time of possession by a slight margin. Well, good for the Texans. Texans surviving both of their games in different ways. Last week they had over 30 points. This week they just got to 19. Tough day sledding for both offenses. But the Texans move on to 2-0. It doesn't matter how much you win by. 2-0 is 2-0. And we'll see what they do next week. But for now, thank you for being here. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Also in the description below. Actually, I don't know why I said that. Doesn't matter. We will be back tomorrow for the Monday night game. It's the Eagles and the Falcons. We'll see primetime Kirk versus Jalen Hurts. Kind of rhymed. That's cool. Anyway, it was fun. Thank you guys for being here, and I will see you next time. And until